Is she recording already?
Yes.
You know it's recording, right? I'm making a TikTok out of this. I bet you send videos.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Stop!
We can start with we have like another 20 finish and we're waiting on this. Ah, shit, I gotta do it.
No, man. Stop catching a vibe, bro. Let's go. Is she recording already?
Yes.
You know it's recording, right? I'm making a TikTok out of this. I bet you send videos.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Stop!
We can start with we have like another 20 finish and we're waiting on this. Ah, shit, I gotta do it.
No, man. Stop catching a vibe, bro. Let's go.
Welcome back to the Brother Complex podcast. Another Friday with us four brothers, and today it's going to be more of a gaming themed episode. We're going to be reviewing the new show. Well, it's been out for a while now on Netflix, Devil May Cry, the new the new anime show. And because that's a big gaming property, we thought it was going to be, or at least I thought, because of my episode, it would be a good.
He's looking at him, bro.
It would have been a good episode to do gaming stuff with. So I'm going to start with the additional segment to be Brother's Verdict, which you guys are going to catch on quickly. But we go through a few gamings.
Yeah.
Few gamings. Go through my Brother's Verdict is going to be on childhood games. So we're going to talk about some childhood games.
I beg you didn't pick some stupid ones, bro.
And then we're going to go for his main topic of today's show, which is going to be the survivability.
That's going to be a good talk.
In like the different gaming worlds.
Yeah.
And then we're going to end, as always, with the final game, today being GuessLink. To find out who's going to be the final game. Hold on. No, ain't nobody rushing you. You got your time.
Well, really?
Yeah.
I think it was fine. Go on. You're wasting time right
so,
now.
Yeah, that doesn't look like nothing.
Yeah. So,
as usual. This is the part where my
baby girl
voice
as usual.
Baby girl. All right, so do please subscribe. You know, it is free. The little cute button that you can just fiddle with it. So it would be great if you could. Okay, now. If you could, Socio.
What are you talking about?
That's okay.
If you could, please subscribe. That'll go a long way for us. We put blood, sweat, his tears into it, and we try to come up with smart, good ideas that will be entertaining. So please do subscribe. Obviously, we have short form content, so link down below, TikTok, Instagram, all that shit. We try to make it funnier. We edit it. We'll memes here and there. We just make things funnier, make clips concise and better for short form viewing. So if you're more interested in that, if your attention span's a little bit more quick, but you do still want to check out our content, please check out TikTok, Instagram's over down below. But apart from that, subscribing is really what takes the cake here, because this YouTube channel,
and he takes most of it. So
he takes a whole lot of cake. He loves cake. He's been okay.
So yeah, please subscribe. This channel is the main meat of what we do. This is where we put our ideas, our work, everything. So please subscribe. That goes a lot. If you want to leave a little comment to reassure us, that'll be lovely. But please subscribe. And we're just getting to the fucking episode.
I beg.
Wow, thank God.
That was one fun.
I already clicked out of the video.
Bro says fiddle, boy.
Maybe if I was getting fucking interrupted, let's get fucking started, man.
All right,
so today we're going to be doing a Brother's Verdict on childhood games. Now, our childhood was mostly surrounded around PlayStation.
Not talking about our childhood.
It was a very gaming-wise PlayStation heavy. We're basically sponsored by.
Maybe explain a little bit how Brother's Verdict works as well.
Oh, true. Sure. I thought you said that you were going to explain.
It's on my episode.
No, yeah.
The
way Brother's Verdict works is that I'm going to give you four different games, and out of those four you're gonna have to knock one out, and then I'm gonna want you to rank the other three.
Okay.
So to add on to it, and then what? Fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah.
Now,
games.
And so out of those four you take one out, and then
rank the other three. All right.
Pretty simple. Okay. So I ordered these, and the categories I have one quickly for like PC/laptop. And then I've got PSP, PS2, and PS3 because that's like the most games.
Let's get. Okay.
How many do you have overall?
A few.
Bomba fucking hard, man.
Okay, the first one, which is like PC/laptop, we got Club Penguin.
Oh, okay.
Happy Wheels.
Okay.
That's already done getting kicked.
Plants vs Zombies,
Okay.
and Angry Birds.
So, okay, Happy Wheels.
What was Happy Wheels?
The one where you could get spiked up.
Oh, no, yeah. Wait, you getting the...
Compared to the other three, man.
That was like iconic.
Wait, but like in Naruto,
Wait.
compared to like Angry
Sorry,
Birds.
Happy
Yeah,
Wheels.
with a bike and he had the kid at the back.
Yeah.
Happy Wheels
Angry Birds, Plants vs Zombies,
and Pingu.
And Club Penguin.
Club Penguins. So this is how it goes. It's Plants vs Zombies #1, Club Penguin number 2, then Angry Birds number 3, and you kick out Happy Wheels.
So for me, it's good. No, for me, it's
I don't want that list.
Pingu number
For
1.
me, third and fourth can be maybe swapped. I don't know. We didn't play that much Angry Birds, though.
That's-
Again.
It's #1.
Well,
game.
fuck, what was it called? For me, it's Club Penguin number 1.
I agree.
Plant vs Zombies number 2.
Club Penguin is
Hot Wheels number 3.
Number 2 for me. Go
And then
Hot Wheels.
Happy Wheels.
Happy Wheels number 3. And then Angry Birds.
You know what's crazy? Club Penguin is the only online game that I ever got currency for. Because we got a birthday present that was a coin that would give us like a skin and shit like that.
Oh, yeah, we never had that.
Brokey.
It was just bare skin.
Brokey. All right. Yeah. No, I don't. I disagree because you're a fucking idiot.
Well,
But
you
it's
got part
overall.
of Club Penguin because you said it's swore, so.
You don't know that?
No.
Yeah, because I was swearing.
I think you were swearing.
And it was the hard R though.
Jesus Christ.
I was just swearing if you.
You just swear.
No, it's because I think I typed cocaine or some shit.
Doing a good game.
Mate. All right.
The Plants vs Zombies we only played when we got a phone, and that was already later in our year.
PC, mate. But okay, what game are we kicking out? Happy Wheel.
No, it has to
It's
be Angry Birds.
it's not an agreement. It's overall.
Have you played much Angry
I
Birds?
know.
So I feel like Happy.
We used to play Happy Wheels like crazy, man. Did you really play Angry Birds?
I used to play Happy
I
Wheels.
played Happy Wheels a bit, but it wasn't anything
especially
like that.
during studying time.
Because I found it boring.
Yeah, man.
Happy Wheels, actually. Because I found Happy Wheels boring even as a kid. I just wanted to play it because it was gory, but then after the whole thing ran out,
So you
It is a decision from you three.
Happy Wheels. Go.
Mm.
Happy Wheels taking.
And then there was a ranking of the other three.
I thought first Zombies first.
Zombies. Pingu. Angry Bird.
I don't mind.
Especially because Plants vs Zombies, we also played like various versions
Yeah,
of
Plants
it.
vs. Zombies is-
So it's an elite property, mate.
All right. Do you agree with that, or do you put Club Penguin first?
I'll put Club Penguin
That's
first.
not insane.
I remember
but
getting my friend to write his username on a piece of paper and bringing it home.
Now,
You don't know.
now this is going to be the brothers' verdict on PSP childhood games.
All right, good.
The English
we're gonna
one's there,
start
31, by
with
the way.
Invisible.
You don't have to shout, though.
Invisimals.
Invisimals. He said you don't have to shout, mate.
You're speaking be allowed.
I thought it was fine.
Invisimals.
Can I say something without?
Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Huh? First thing I said the whole podcast.
Shut up. Keep going. You don't keep going up,
We don't have the
Invisimals.
sequence for this.
Okay, so we got Invisibles,
Okay.
Yeah.
Sonic Rivals 2, which is the Sonic race.
Yeah, the Sonic games.
Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension,
Mm.
and Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Cosmic
Ben 10.
Destruction.
So take away the fucking Sonic.
No,
But
but
wait, Sonic, like the one they like.
Yeah.
You had the purple one.
Mate, the thing is, we
had
The races one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you, on PSP, right?
PSP.
Where you click down arrow and X for him to roll.
Look, mate,
Yeah.
Ben 10 was sick, but we didn't get
And
to
it
play
had-
much.
I didn't play Ben 10,
It had a lot of different
Mate,
characters.
Ben 10, from what I remember,
Yeah.
Ben 10 was sick, but he broke too
The
soon.
disc broke. We
didn't
didn't,
play it.
especially me and you.
Mate,
Maybe I played it like
When
once
we'll
and then it
take the
broke.
PSP on holidays, the big one that would play would be
it's
Sonic,
Sonic,
yeah.
Ben 10 was an insane game, man.
But we barely played
the
it.
one where like Echo and
the other
Humongous
choices?
Sword.
I remember playing it, but we didn't play much because it
What
broke.
was the other choices?
Invisibles, that's not touching.
and Phineas Ferb.
So I think
Invisibles were really knockoff Pokemon.
it's Invisimals number 1, Sonic Races number
Now,
2,
Phineas and Ferb.
Ferb number 3.
Finish it. No, but I love the Invisimals, bro.
Yeah, Invisibles number 1.
Yeah, finish from
Finish number
second.
2.
Yeah, I agree.
With Agent T.
I
third one.
replayed Phineas and Ferb so many times.
Okay, and I'm happy going Sonic 3rd. Ben
Yeah.
10, it could have been sick, but it's
That's
just...
crazy. Ben 10 would have been strong in my second.
Well, we just had to
We-
play it as
mate,
much
I-
as you,
no,
bro.
we didn't
Because
play
you
much.
ate half the disc.
You ate the PSP.
But I still remember being grandparents' house and playing Invisimals, right?
To be honest, it was so sick loading the discs into PSP because it was fucking.
Yeah, just
Yeah, bro.
and then having the thing for the Invisibles, like the
Yeah, the net.
No, and I remember you playing Invisibles with our cousin, and because I didn't have one, just left me away, and I had to
Mate,
tune in the
for
fucking
those who
phone.
don't know, Invisibles were like knockoff Pokemon, but
Yeah.
with the PSP you had a
I'd
special.
argue it's a better.
Okay, not right.
Oh,
But you have like a
question it.
special camera that you put into your watch Pokemon. Don't
Doesn't matter.
speaking to the viewers. So you have a special camera. And like,
I did.
you'd have like a little plaque thing that you put, and the camera would literally project, and through your screen you'd see an Invisible, which is like a Pokemon, through your screen, but it's like on your table, right? And that's kind of the thing.
It wouldn't project anything. There was nothing there.
No,
we
but
could see
like
it.
through the screen, because of the camera and the plaque, you'd see like an Invisible moving around on your PS.
And there were like fights and shit.
So yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
We could
I
upgrade
got
on my...
the PS3
I
game.
agree. Better.
Find out.
Better than Pokemon.
I'll
There you go.
Well, for
I
us,
can't know that, bro.
I'll play Invisibles again, man.
Alright.
Yes.
That's expensive though.
Okay. The next one we
Because you
have.
have to get PP and camera.
The next one we have Spider-Man: Web of Shadows. That's the one with Venom and Wolverine on the.
yeah.
Then Harry Potter Lego, X-Men Origins Wolverine, and the Spider-Man 3 game, the one with the symbiote suit. There you could swing around the city.
No one's touching Spider-Man 3 game. I played I would go to the tallest bit
And
jump
then
off,
and then
play
that
was the game. That was the game.
I remember playing
Wait,
that
Spider-Man
game.
3. The beginning is with the fire,
The
right?
fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one's
And you
touching
fight the
that.
wizard in the gutter.
Yeah.
No one's
Anyway,
touching that
I
scene.
would put
number one.
say the games again.
Spider-Man Web of Shadows.
I can't remember that one, man.
It's the one where it's more like 2D. You can go like on the ceiling,
Yeah.
but it's like
No,
not
I think I remember it.
It's not open. Yeah.
Can't remember. that one.
PSP.
Yeah.
What would you just can't remember that one? What would you-
Harry
X-Men-
Potter Lego and X-Men Origins.
I think it might
Wolverine.
be
Harry Potter Lego, man, it has to be high.
No. Hi.
Bro, with the Wolverine game
That's
was
third.
insanely good.
That's
It's
third.
tough.
For me, it's Spider-Man 3, Harry Potter, Wolverine. What?
So you're kicking out Web of Shadows.
I just don't remember it.
Which was like arguably the worst game, simply because of the mechanics.
Yeah, it was the mechanics
three
were
open
absolute
worlds.
nuts. But yeah. Alright, run it.
It's-
Alright. Next we have the TMNT game, Turtles game. The Justice League Heroes, Worms, Open Warfare, and Little Big Planet.
Okay, so Worms get him out of there.
Wait, say those again. All I heard was in TNT. Still PSP, yeah?
Yes, sir. And that's what I thought you can't hear. The Turtles game, Justice League Heroes, Worms, Open Warfare, and Little
We
Big
didn't play
Planet.
Worms.
Get Worms out of there.
We didn't even own it.
We didn't
Yeah,
even
we
know
did.
it. It was
Do we?
No,
No, our cousin did.
No,
Yeah.
but then we eventually did.
No, we
Of
didn't.
us.
We
No,
never-
we
we
never
never
owned it.
owned
But
them.
Moms we did.
No, we didn't.
So what was the third?
Well, there
Or
was
the fourth? The fourth.
Little Big Planet.
We didn't
Oh,
play
we
that either.
didn't- we also
We
didn't
didn't own
I
it.
thought for a fact we had it because I played it.
You
Yeah,
played
no,
the
you played it,
PSP,
played it,
man.
Because our cousin owned it. We didn't
Yeah,
own
we
them.
didn't own it.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, we never had
Well,
one.
they're still on the list. 'cause
Well, we played it on PS4.
For me, it'll be Justice League game
Sorry?
because
No.
No. Oh,
Wait.
Danny, I bet we're going to agree on this,
When
right?
yeah, it's okay.
Justice League game goes second.
Yes.
First is the
TNT.
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 Third is the little bit.
You play as Raphael as Ronan.
Yeah.
Only
I remember.
reason why
Sick game. That was
the
such a
only
good
reason
game.
I'm putting Justice League first, man. I remember playing under the bed sheets, mate. Fucking Justice League, and you could play with different characters.
See, while we were playing Justice League, I was gooning, practicing. You're missing out.
6 years old.
Those are your prime years, man.
Gooning
Nah,
out of the-
realistically, TNT, Justice League, Little Big Planet, and then Worms.
Yeah, TNT
Okay.
was.
Okay.
But again, we didn't
Get
play the
Worms out of
last
there,
two,
get
so
Worms out
get
of
Worms out of there.
Okay, next we have Play English, The Sims 2 Castaway,
That's top.
That's not
the Ghost Rider game,
Nope.
That's good.
and the Iron Man 2.
Oh, I can't remember.
Iron Man 2 was
I
ass
remember
as
that.
well.
I
though.
remember they had like the bull.
Yeah,
I'll sort it out, lads. How about this?
I
Right?
can't remember Ghost
Sims
Rider one as
1,
well.
Ghost Rider 2,
No, Sims.
Iron Man 3,
It's
and
in-
the other one gets kicked out.
It Sims 2. Is that the one where they
With the
the yellow?
monkeys.
Oh man, that was a sick
That
game.
was
We played it so much.
Oh, you could name the monkeys as well.
Mate, what did you ever find any other people?
Yeah, you just find
yes,
it.
yes,
Yeah, of course.
And we were the characters you created at the beginning.
Yeah, but did you find them?
There were
Yes,
four of
sir.
them.
It was
I found one of them, man.
Yeah, I also found
I
one of them
found like
as well.
3, I think. Yeah, so.
No, yeah, maybe 2. Come on.
Yeah, so Sims first. Second is
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Third
Third
is
is Iron Man.
And then the other one.
I don't even
Play English.
Play
Yeah.
English.
Well, we
It
were
was the game that you were to learn English, man.
Yeah.
I'm not learning.
Actually, I've never Ghost Rider, you know.
And it was just a bike.
I remember a little bit. I remember a little bit of Ghost Rider, but I remember Iron Man being so ass that he can't be second. So,
Yeah.
I can't even remember Iron Man.
Yeah.
You have the
I remember
Transformers game here because we had that.
Did we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we played as Transformers. It was also not the
I
best.
don't remember.
I don't
surprised.
remember the game. I remember the CD.
Do you have Pirates of the Caribbean game here? I hope so.
That was such a good game.
Wait, that wasn't PSP.
That was PSP.
Was it?
Yeah,
yes,
we
it's
played with Jack
PSP.
Sparrow, man.
Yeah,
Jack
man.
Sparrow.
Yeah.
Elite game.
I remember leaving
He
the
wasn't
cell
peaceful.
like all that.
Hey,
Man,
you
yeah.
could throw
I'm
bombs
sure
at
I
people.
got that for my birthday, man.
It was such a good game. And the thing is, it was also because we played on a harder difficulty, so it was also decently hard.
Yeah, I must have.
Oh,
poor.
Poor.
Why is
Let's
it-
keep going. Let's keep going.
Well, that ends the PSP round.
No.
Now this is the brothers'
I feel like
verdict.
you missed some.
Jesus Christ.
He missed a lot, man.
I feel like you
Yeah, go ahead.
Now this is the brothers' verdict on PlayStation 2 childhood games.
Okay.
By the way, but just before we carry on, PC, you should have used the one where like it's the one that we played a lot when we moved to this country. The one where you're jumping from.
I see Tower.
Yeah, I
I
started.
had that in. I just didn't think you guys were going to remember.
We play the ones. You spot on your fucking on your shirt. But yeah, no, because we didn't have internet here. So when one of us was playing Sims on the PSP, the other one was playing down the.
Maybe I'm doing good.
Yeah, you're always
We're
good.
gooning from me. Okay, I can't,
All right.
can't say that on camera.
All
What
right.
the fuck am I doing?
From me image.
All right, go.
First, we have Buzz Game Series
Type.
with just robots and races.
Arguably the worst.
Robots and races.
Yeah, the worst.
Ratchet and Clank. Now, it's 2 games.
Oh, it's 2 separate ones.
Yeah,
We've
okay.
got robots and Buzz races.
Okay.
Together in one.
Oh, yeah, right.
So that's
Still
Yeah,
the worst.
so, yeah, but it's still just one
Yes.
selection. Okay.
Ratchet and Clank 3.
No,
The Ratchet and Clank game from the PS2.
yeah, no one's touching that.
So the one
With the
was
cars and
yeah,
the snowman.
Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time.
Right.
And
Oh,
Casper Scare School.
This is another easy one. So
The
Buzz
Buzz.
out of here.
The Buzz out of here.
First games.
Bro,
No,
Buzz
With
Monsters.
robots.
Bro, Buzz Monsters was the best one.
Buzz Monsters.
No,
and
mate,
Buzz-
mate,
Buzz-
mate.
Robots was the best.
Buzz Dinos and Buzz Monsters is the best.
No,
No,
mate.
Dinos was
For
the
me,
best. Dinos
robots
was the
was
worst.
good, mate.
Robots was good.
It's better than Races. but
Yeah,
it's worse
for
than the other
me,
two.
for me, I'll put.
But Races was like the worst. You have the one of the best,
Yeah,
but one of the worst.
exactly. That's why I put it.
Monsters, I mean, the thing is,
Wait,
Monsters is
wait,
one of
wait,
the
Robots was the best.
Monsters was the
Yeah.
Wait, but
Monsters
It
was
was
my-
the second.
Buzz, Percy, what were the other two?
Ratchet and Clank.
That's not
And
touching.
Casper Scare School. Remember when we had all the skins like Snowman?
Yeah.
So for me,
The monkey.
That's
I
your
don't know
for
the
me,
monkey.
for
I
me,
remember
it's
someone.
Ratchet and Clank first.
Yeah, I agree.
First.
I agree.
I'll do Buzz second.
I
No.
disagree. Heavily.
I'll put Buzz second. I'll put Casper third.
You're not putting out
No.
To be fair.
And then
No.
Percy last.
No. No.
But let's go right now.
This
Let's
is
go
a
with
rule.
that.
This is a rule.
Let's go.
Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank.
Percy.
Percy. Casper Scare School.
Buzz.
Get with the worst Buzz out of here.
Mate.
Best Buzz are Buzz Monsters. Buzz Dinos.
Percy was also
Shout out to
good for
Buzz
PS2.
It was.
Rate it.
Buzz Robots was good, mate. Carried the bar barrel and then
Yeah, but the races were
But the races was
and
horrible.
arguably Buzz Dinos and Buzz Monsters were
I don't have a say on this, so it's.
Did robots? Or is it dual?
Mate, you prefer
Buzz
Dinos to
Dinos
World-
and Buzz Monsters
No,
were better. Robots.
Best Buzz.
Oh, Buzz Robots.
Buzz Monsters,
Was better.
Buzz Robots, Buzz Dinos, Buzz
And then
Racers.
Buzz Monkeys on top, but we didn't know that.
We didn't know that, too, bro, yeah.
No, well, it wasn't more expensive. They just never got it for us.
No, we just played with that.
You played with your cousin. I mean, apparently we spent a long time with his fucking cousin for us to play with him.
All right.
Then you guys sleep together at one point.
No,
No, like in the same room.
Yes.
Yes.
yeah, we all shared a
Wait, so
room.
if
Okay.
you're watching,
That's why.
warning me.
That's why you remember.
Okay. Next.
See my McCann.
I don't know if you guys are ready for this. Next, we have Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
No one's touching that.
Marvel Superhero Squad.
Type.
X-Men Legends.
We didn't get past the main screen.
And Buzz Series Monsters and Dinos.
X-Men.
No.
So for me, Marvel
Go
Ultimate
ahead.
Alliance. What was the
Superhero Squads.
no?
Yes.
What was the fourth one?
Monsters and Dinos.
Oh, Dino. Yeah, no, yeah. Superhero Squad.
Monsters and
And then
Get the X-Men
If the
out of here.
Dinos wasn't there, the
Right.
monsters might be second spot.
Yeah.
Actually, no, Superhero Squad was so good.
yeah, if it was yeah, and even the story, mate.
You still remember the song?
Superhero Squad, yeah.
Hero
Up.
Hero up.
He has the right
He knows
tone.
that shit, man. You know the voice actor that voices that Wolverine, the gateway
It's the
Wolverine.
same
It's
one.
the same as the voice actor from Marvel Ultimate Alliance and stuff.
And Marvel
Yeah.
Rivals.
He's one of the most
He also
popular.
makes the sound for the claws.
Oh man, I beg
Bloody
to do a remake of Marvel Ultimate Alliance, mate.
We've said that so much on the pod. that you have to-
Even though that was way harder for me because I did love X-Men Legends, I have to agree. Because
Man,
they
it's so
were very-
hard.
Bro, the thing is, I don't remember getting past the main.
we even tried to play them recently.
Yeah,
and
we
we
could,
were all
We,
pretty much
you two are
adults then,
slow
yeah.
as fuck, to be honest. But no, the thing is, it's like I don't remember getting past the main screen.
No, we were
Mate,
just.
I remember, yeah, we went when we went to Portugal. I must have been like 17, and this guy must have been something like that. We still couldn't, mate.
It was hard for me.
All right, the final one for the PS2. We got
Sure.
Shrek 2, the video game.
Open save. Gotta keep in mind because
Up,
save the
the
game.
video game.
Tied.
Type, no one's
Monster
touching.
vs. Aliens, the video game.
No one's touching that. Yeah.
And Kung Fu Panda, the video game.
Oh, Kung Fu Pandas. That's
No,
me and you played that so much.
Mate, no.
With a crowd.
Okay, for me, Up was number one.
Shut up.
You just get yelled
Mate,
at.
You just
mate,
got yelled.
Being yelled at.
Mate, I didn't get yelled at my whole fucking life.
The crocodile.
Were you the grandpa?
Yeah,
I was the grandpa as well.
Yeah.
I
You
only
were the
know
little
my
kid.
fucking left and right, and this guy's telling me.
I remember the level where you ride the bird.
You said
Yeah, this is a really hard one. It's like,
To me,
Monster vs. Aliens is probably one of the best games
let's
we
walk in
played.
right now. Let's walk in right now.
And say the list again, just so.
Shrek 2,
Right.
Up,
Yeah.
Monster vs. Aliens, and Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda number one.
Exactly. Agreed.
Then what was the other options again?
Shrek 2, Up, Monsters.
So Kung Fu Panda, Up, Shrek, get Monster vs.
No,
Aliens.
no,
No, because the thing is, as all these games we played it with two people. Monster vs. Aliens for two people was horrid because the other guy was the potato.
That's me. That's potato. Let me say mine.
Dr. Cockroach.
So mostly we normally me and Danny gave up and played it solo.
Yeah, but did you play it solo?
No.
Solo. This is not. This doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
This is a co-op.
Yeah, playing with who? They didn't say that. Play that game.
Bro, with Shrek, you see the city with the rats.
Yeah.
We stayed there for so long because we didn't know what to do.
Yeah, for me,
You feel the fucking singing and popping birds, man.
for me, it would be Up,
Stupid.
Shrek, Kung Fu Panda,
Kung Fu Panda is not fair.
and then
Kung Fu.
It's pretty much the same as that. You're kicking out most of
No,
the aliens.
Kung Fu Panda is
Well,
first.
don't you remember the levels of like you're running with your Normica, the ones you gotta go over,
I'm
and when El Perdido goes up the
Yeah, but compared
Yeah,
to
but
the other
played it by
ones.
yourself.
Kung Fu Panda is the number one.
Yeah.
Because it had a great story and you
for,
play with
for me, it's Monster vs. Aliens. For me,
some other people, I could play couch co-op and fight.
No, I remember that. Yeah.
for me, it's Monster vs. Aliens, then Up, then Shrek 2, and I'm kicking out Kung Fu
That's
Panda.
stupid as fuck.
I know it's hard. I know it's hard.
Kill yourself.
You know,
story-
realistically,
Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda. Realistically, third or fourth is Up or Monster vs. Aliens. The first two spots, no one's fucking touching them.
Nah, the best thing about Kung Fu Panda was the multiplayer. It wasn't the story.
Wait, did you put Shrek second or Up second?
Upset.
Up Loki might be second.
Yeah,
that was
right.
good.
So you can
And
hang
the
out.
only reason I'm putting Up second
Shrek-
is because you couldn't save
No, but I
Shrek.
think Shrek has to stay here. The story.
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
so
what
weak.
did you
You
kick
could
out?
play so many cards.
Monster vs.
Do you
Aliens.
remember like the dance parts, mate, where you have to click the whole fucking controller?
Shrek, what?
Yeah, Shrek. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
Kick Monster vs.
We're kicking
Well, no, I
Monster
agree
vs.
with that.
Aliens. The only part I remember is Bob and the Lizard thing.
And Genomica.
Mate,
I don't
all I can remember
And
is
then
the
like she had the
She's
cards.
skating, mate.
Oh,
she's
yeah, I
skating.
remember that.
She's skating
Oh,
and
that was a
I'm
good game.
the random toy floating by.
Remember when we started playing together because it was advertised for two, and then you were just the little
Fresh
thing
cockroach,
shooting
right?
stuff, and then we were like,
Did you
you started complaining. No, he started complaining. So all we decided was I would play the levels of El Perdido and Bob, and he would play Genomica.
Never played once, mate.
Yeah, with the skates.
That's cool.
That was
You
it.
played the fuck.
All right.
And I'm pretty sure
It
he
just-
said you can't do
The
it.
thing is, it was a very good game. It's just against the other three.
Yeah. Okay. So that was the end of the PlayStation 2 bracket.
That was PlayStation 2 still, yeah.
Now this is going to be the brothers.
This is gonna be hard. Oh no, for the PlayStation 3. Go on, sorry.
This is going to be the brothers' verdict on. Go, mate. This is going to be the brothers' verdict on PlayStation 3 childhood games.
All right.
We're going to start with Invisimals: The Lost Kingdom, Mega Man Ultimate Showdown, Epic Mickey, and Disney Infinity.
Danny, let's go right now. Epic Mickey first.
So wait, Disney Infinity,
Disney Infinity
is-
second.
Just, with the
Epic Mickey, we replayed that, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know Disney Infinity first or not.
The thing is,
What was the
Disney
other
Infinity
two?
got bored of
Invisible,
boring.
Lost
We
Kingdom.
don't even have a
What's
whole
the
shit,
difference
mate.
between the other
Yeah,
one?
but
So this is the one that was like.
What was the other one?
Remember that I cried so much about wanting to play it, and then it was out.
Yeah.
What game you cried about?
Invisible.
Yeah,
That
that
was
show was
so
ass.
shit,
Yeah,
man.
it was ass.
I thought she was good.
Invincible, that one Disney.
Then Megamind. They played a lot of
Easy,
Mega
mate,
Man.
easy, mate. So what I'll say is Disney, the Mickey Mouse,
No, it's great.
Epic Mickey.
Epic Mickey, and then what's the Invisimals?
Mega Mind.
Mega Man.
Mega Man. and
Mega Man is third. Mega Man was
Invisible
not
out
bad.
of here. You agree?
What
Yeah,
was
Invisible
the
Alien, that's what I
second
said.
player? Kind
Just
of?
shooting.
It's,
Yeah.
it's like it's the same thing.
It was the same thing, mate.
Yeah.
So I'll
But it's still
say,
a
but
good game.
Invisimals was so dog shit,
Yeah,
right?
this one was dog
It's gonna
shit.
stay last. I'll say Disney first, and then.
Epic Mickey
Epic Mickey
was
actually
so
might be
good.
Mate, do you remember the amount of building, the amount
Yeah.
of thing that we did
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Disney?
but like
mate?
Epic Mickey.
But Epic Mickey is just.
Oh,
No,
like,
but the thing is,
No, I will
anywhere.
say, mate, games recently
Can I
are
not say
dog
anything?
shit compared to the other
the thing is,
mate.
Epic Mickey is
And
just.
it was a genius marketing strategy. Like you had to buy figurines. to play
I
the
mean, they
game.
copied Skylanders.
There's a reason why he went fucking bankrupt, mate.
Oh,
Why?
It's because people got bored. They're like, well, I can't be asked like playing with these cards over and over, and they couldn't create. The process of creating those figurines was more expensive than the price they're selling them at.
And like Epic,
watched the whole video
bro.
about the-
Epic Mickey is arguably a better game.
it wasn't insane. It was Cuphead before Cuphead.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
He's a little wrong.
Oswald, but you know, for Oswald, Mickey, the duo,
Did the
Yeah, and then they were just looking for the eyes, bro.
I remember I made a mistake because you guys glitched so much. We're trying to play that game with this guy. Oh, I want to kill myself in the first one now. Yeah, no, he's great teamwork.
Viewer, do you see why I don't exist, mate?
I remember the beginning sequence so well, where Mickey gets dragged in, and the first one was you have to jump on the guard.
All I remember in my brain, you have to like paint it, mate.
You got to paint it.
You gotta pay it.
But you can also like
Yeah.
change ink.
This
melts
thing-
stuff.
this Infinity second.
Come on, different colors, man.
I agree with that.
Epic Mickey has to be first.
I
Has
agree
to
with
be
that.
first.
Wait, which one did you put first?
Epic Mickey.
Then Infinity. Then Megamind.
Mate,
We
you
get
have
fucking
Infinity,
defensive
mate.
on it.
All the
I
weapons.
played Infinity more than you,
All
mate.
the
We played it more than you. We owned it, man.
Oh, weapons.
It was us that got it.
All right.
Yeah, run it.
Okay, next we got Watch Dogs 1,
Great rockabilly.
Far Cry 4, Infamous 2, Uncharted 3.
Run through them again, just once more.
Yeah.
Watch Dogs 1, Far Cry 4, Infamous 2, Uncharted 3.
What was Far Cry 4?
Far Cry's gone.
Far Cry 4 is where the
Brazilian youth.
it's in like it's the first one that we played. Remember, you were watching it.
Oh, yeah.
It's in a forest
Okay,
in
okay.
Asia with the guy with the pink shirt.
Wait, I'm missing one. Far Cry 4,
Infamous 2,
Infamous 2,
Uncharted 3.
Okay, so
What was the fourth?
I'm gonna say this.
Brother,
The one you just said.
Infamous 2.
Uncharted 3.
You said that was
Infamous 2.
Infamous 2,
No,
Uncharted
yeah.
3.
Oh,
Far Cry
Watch
4.
Dogs 1. Watch Dogs 1.
Wait,
Okay,
For me, I'll start.
no.
Actually, wait,
No, but
we've been doing it. We've been doing it.
I'll start. For me, might be biased. Uncharted 3.
Okay.
That's fine.
What's your
You're
next?
stupid.
Go ahead.
Okay, that's good.
Uncharted 3. Okay, Uncharted 3. I'm putting.
He's already forgot.
I forgot.
Infamous
So,
2.
Watch Dogs 1, Infamous 2, and
And the other
then
Far Cry 4.
Far Cry 4, Watch Dogs 1,
Infamous 2.
Infamous 2,
Okay.
Alright.
And then you put
Far Cry, and then Watch Dogs.
You're kicking out Watch Dogs.
Rafa, say the real list.
Okay,
Say the
so
real list.
Watch Dogs 1 at first place.
Yes, sir.
Nah,
Then-
mate.
Infamous 2 at second. I mean, second and third might be interswapped. Actually, no, because Infamous 1 was way better.
Oh, yeah,
Uncharted 3 at second spot.
What? No,
Uncharted 3.
Infamous 2 is way better than Infamous 1.
No, it's not.
You're not mechanics back anything. No, it was a whole.
Unless I'm
whole extra
remembering
bonus.
wrong.
Fuck that shit.
It was.
Oh.
He had
No,
one
that was
extra
Second Son.
No, it was the whole thing where he could get the eyes if you're good or if you're
no,
good.
That was cool.
bonus.
No, you're cooking, mate. Watch Dogs 1, Uncharted 3.
What was
Infamous
Uncharted 3?
The one with the sand, he falls off the.
Oh, yeah, Uncharted 3 is third place.
So, Watch Dogs 1, mate, this is the list. Watch Dogs 1, Uncharted 3, Infamous 2.
Uncharted
Get
3,
Far Cry out of
Uncharted
here.
3. No, Far Cry 4.
Okay, I want to change my
Uncharted
answer a
3
little bit.
wasn't.
I want to say Uncharted 3.
It was better than Far Cry.
I want to say
Yeah, 100%.
Uncharted 3.
Or better than Infamous 2.
I want to say
Uncharted 3.
Uncharted 3. Then I'll go with I'll go with Infamous, Watch Dogs 1, and then I'll kick off.
Okay, can we agree Watch Dogs 1 is the best of this list?
No, I disagree. I agree that Far Cry 4 is the one to be kicked out. I mean, I love that game way more than you guys, but I do agree that this list is the one to be kicking out. My list for me would be Infamous 2 first, Uncharted 3, and then Watch Dogs. Listen,
Watch Dogs 1 was amazing.
they're all at like peak of the.
Uncharted
peaks
3
in
wasn't even the
gaming.
best in the series.
It was.
I know, that's why
top
he's second. But Infamous 2 for me is one of the
Which
best
one do
games
you
I've
think
played.
is best Uncharted?
Thieves End.
No.
Four. Thieves End.
You gotta be careful with the words you
For
say.
me,
I stand by everything I said.
You already said Infamous 2 is one of the best games you've played.
Yes.
Even though you've played the games
It's-
like God of War.
It's not deep.
Red Dead
It's not deep as
One of means it's top 5. You're saying it's top 5, mate?
Maybe, yeah.
You're glazing now.
mate,
Yeah.
in terms of Uncharted, for me, Uncharted 3 is the best. Then Uncharted 4, then Uncharted 2.
Watch Dogs 1 was one
Well,
of.
it's the majority and we're fucking right.
Yeah, so we're fucking.
Watch Dogs 1, Uncharted 3, Infamous 2.
I might put
Far Cry fucking home.
Infamous 2 in second.
Don't put it.
Uncharted 3 was very good, but Infamous 2 was just an amazing
I
game.
preferred every Uncharted game then.
But I do think I preferred
Yeah,
Infamous
they also-
1 though.
No, they added the super moves in Injustice 2. In Infamous 2 with the tornado, and then they had the one that's like the ice one that breaks.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, you're losing me the more you talk about it. Yeah,
By the way, just
actually, I might go with Danny on this
Just
one.
to give some context to the viewers, we didn't know how to speak fucking English. So when we heard the name Infamous, we just started saying Infamous because we were Portuguese. We didn't know English. So we've been calling it Infamous, basically Infamous games.
No,
Infamous.
Infamous? How the
We've
fuck
been
say
calling it Infamous, but it's Infamous.
Infamous.
Infamous, that's the word. We call it Infamous or whatever. Infamous. Just so our viewers actually understand, because we couldn't speak fucking English.
No, we still have
Yeah, Far Cry's got it here now.
Yeah, Uncharted 3 might be second spot.
Okay, what's the,
Excellent.
do you know the name of the main character in Watch Dogs 1? Full name.
no.
Aiden Pierce.
Aiden Pierce.
Aiden Pierce?
Okay. Next. Next we have Called Ghosts, All Stars Battle Royale, Ratchet and Clank All for One, and FIFA 14.
So again, I'll start, big man. I'll start, and we'll start by you saying the list again, please.
Called Ghosts, All Stars Battle Royale, Ratchet and Clank All for One, FIFA 14.
So for me, my opinion, the enjoyment that I got playing the game.
Go ahead, mate.
I will put Ratchet first. I know you probably
Yeah, that's fine. That's
disagree.
super as fuck.
I'll
Yeah,
put Ratchet first. Then I'll put COD Ghost. Okay. I'll put FIFA last.
Okay, so you're kicking out FIFA.
I'm kicking off.
You
FIFA.
don't remember the third.
And I don't remember the third.
All Stars.
All Stars.
I know Stars got third.
Danny,
Go to the list, man.
bro. First spot.
Yeah.
Don't remember.
COD Ghost.
I know it's the list you have. It's the order you have. COD Ghost, All Stars. FIFA is last, and third is
Ratchet.
Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, FIFA for
Mate, Rush and Clank we all play together, man.
Yeah, bro. But COD Ghost, bro, it does not match with COD Ghost and All Stars.
All Stars and COD Ghost is better. I personally, my list is All Stars, Ghosts, Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Okay, so you swapped Ghosts with All Stars for
Yeah, I just All Stars, brother. I just have so many memories.
I have more memories.
I'm
of
gonna
Ghosts.
change my
Us
list.
playing as for like all the
I'm
different characters.
I'm gonna change my list. I'm gonna put COD, then Ratchet and Clank, then All Stars.
Is that what he said at the beginning?
No,
No.
he had also.
me and Danny would literally skip watching films with our family to play COD.
Yeah, I do remember
I
like
love a bit of
when
Ghosts.
we would just put like a 12v2 and then you just on the stairs.
Yeah,
And the
yeah,
other
bro.
person would be outside. You
Yeah,
just,
they infected as well.
and then the dogs would suck at me and you. I thought,
Yeah, they got dog, man.
If, who let the dogs out, mate?
Let me just. Okay, the next one is Minecraft, Star Trek, Diablo 3, and Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions.
Do you want to say or should I?
Spider-Man Shattered
Cool.
Dimensions, the one where you were Noir and all that.
Well, wait. So,
This is-
well, say them again, just quickly.
Minecraft, Star Trek, Diablo 3, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions.
Diablo 3 is out.
It's gone.
Whoa, what's
Diablo
wrong?
3 is gone. Diablo 3 is gone,
We
bro.
played that game as for so much.
Realistically, I
Not
think
that
it's
much.
Star Trek,
We did,
Minecraft.
don't you remember the whole...
I
that we
remember.
had-
I was the old guy.
Yeah,
I remember.
No, I remember.
Yeah.
Like, we get together
Yeah.
to drop our loot on the floor.
Arguably one of the best Diablos, but compared with the other three, Star Trek is first, Minecraft the other one, and then
You put
Diablo.
Star Trek first.
Bro, I played that game seven times.
I might switch Minecraft with Star
No,
Trek.
Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions is first, I'm sorry.
No,
No, it's not.
better than Minecraft, mate.
Okay,
Fine.
that's the only argument you can make, but like, that game is so good. You want to fight the different villains.
I'm gonna be honest, the three
True.
spots are interchangeable for me.
True. Minecraft, Shattered Dimensions, Star Trek.
You know,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
that's
happy
more
with it.
acceptable.
I'm
That's
happy
more
I would
acceptable.
put
Do you agree with kicking out
Diablo.
Yeah.
No.
I love Diablo 3. I love Diablo 3. I'll replay it now, but it's just against the other three.
it had the graphics.
Bro, I wish that they
Am I
wouldn't
the
fuck
only
up
one
the
that
new
didn't think Diablo 3
bro.
was that crazy?
I think it's just not.
I was also pushed to be an old guy.
I'm pretty sure I was the
Just
one.
some
No,
ghosts.
because we. Oh no, I was the bow guy.
Yeah, we had different classes. I was the sorcerer. He was the blood hunter.
I'll put Minecraft.
Right?
He doesn't remember the others.
I do. I'll put Minecraft. I'll put Star Trek.
Shadow Dimensions.
You kicking out Shattered Dimensions.
No.
I might actually have to kick out Diablo. man.
So what we said?
So what we said. I think Shadow Dimensions goes
Minecraft,
second.
Shattered Dimensions, Star Trek.
Star Trek.
I'll
Diablo
do,
out here.
for me, swap Star Trek with Shattered Dimensions intro. So Minecraft,
Shadow Dimensions is very good.
Star Trek, Shattered Dimensions, then Diablo.
Noir was probably the best part of that
I
game.
just think Shattered
I can't
Dimensions.
lie. His
like,
levels.
Future one as well.
I just remember playing
And
Noir.
the spin-off
29.
one. You fight Deadpool.
I didn't remember that.
Wait, do you remember Star Trek, bro?
Yeah, but disagreements anyway.
Okay.
You fight
Okay.
Kirk fight.
Last one of PlayStation 3 and Brothers Verdict today. We've got Beyond Two Souls, Spider-Man, Sniper Elite 3, Lego Batman, and this might be a pull from the past, Ben 10 Galactic Racing.
No, that's not a pull from the past, but it is at the end. Like it's Cal.
So say them again now.
Beyond Two Souls, Sniper Elite 3, Lego Batman, Ben 10 Galactic
Actually,
Racing.
Sniper Elite 3 is on.
They're all shit, to be honest.
Huh?
Right?
Sniper
Over
Elite
the
3.
driving fucking Ben 10 one.
Yeah.
Sorry, that Beyond Two Souls, you can take your experiences playing it by yourself.
Yeah, of course.
Because that's a hell
I
of
mean,
a good-
I never
realistically,
played about
It's
stuff.
Lego Batman,
First
Beyond
one,
Two
yeah.
Souls, Sniper Elite 3 is out of here.
and then they're driving
And then
Galactic Racing.
For me, no, because I did play a lot of Sniper Elite.
Yeah,
mate.
Sniper Elite was it.
So
I didn't
for
play
me,
much of it.
I didn't play it.
Like watching like the bullet. I
Yeah.
love the slow
I
motion.
played it a little bit, but the Galactic Racing was fucking
So
ass.
you're
so.
not gonna
So-
you're not gonna like this, but it's because of just my childhood, mate. I always wanted to play Lego Batman with this guy, and he always said no, so I always had to play by myself. So because of that, I am putting it last because I never enjoyed
You're
it.
kicking
Because I always wanted to play. Okay, no last. I'll put it third. So for me, it is
He doesn't remember.
Beyond Two Souls, Sniper Elite, Lego Batman.
Or the
okay.
Galactic
Okay,
Races.
I'll put Sniper Elite, Lego Batman Beyond Two Souls, and then get the event and rating.
No. No, Sniper Elite is third. Batman's first. Beyond Two Souls is second. And
then
the racing is out there. I didn't play. Bro, I played Sniper
I don't
Elite.
think Sniper
Bro,
Elite should
trust me, I played Sniper Elite for 5 minutes. Galactic Racing was fucking shit. It's not like I'll play.
races, mate.
Yeah, but it was shit races, bro. Sniper Elite was a good game. You just didn't play it. It was an alright game. You just didn't play it.
That was a really good game.
Can I
didn't
say the game that I thought you were gonna say? But
Yeah, go on. Because
It's over.
I'm done with.
oh, is it over?
Mhm.
Scooby Doo.
Ooh, PS2,
Yeah.
Scooby Doo, with the fucking swamp arena.
Oh yeah.
And then the second part is like the
Played
taco.
Scooby and he's swinging.
Like
fucking
they would
sausage,
definitely put
mate.
it first, depending on whatever you said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking
definitely.
sausage,
Bro, I
bro.
definitely put that first.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think you missed
And then
all
there's
the
a frog with a hat.
No, because I did whole research. But for example, the PS3 ones, I was able to actually have a look. And see the games we had. PS2, I had to pull from the noggin.
Mace, there's a whole frog with a Mexican hat and a mustache and
Yeah.
just talk to you.
Yeah.
And you could like customize your
Wait,
characters.
we had the game for a year, and only after a year did we realize we were only in the first level.
Yeah, we
When
were
we
so
got the
stupid.
second, there were more levels we didn't know
Yeah,
about. Because we didn't
yeah,
know.
I didn't really play the game. That's why I didn't remember.
You also didn't put the Sonic snowboard game. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
but-
PS3.
Did we actually own it?
Yeah,
Yes, we played it
it.
once.
Oh, the Winter Olympics.
The one with the
Where you
the-
put the The Sonic Racing and they're not running, they're fucking snowboarding.
Yes.
Yeah, so those brothers earlier.
Alright, we're now going to move on to the
Topic, what's
gaming
the-
survivability segment.
Okay, so this is my segment. It's pretty self-explanatory. This is just a discussion. So we're gonna start my main segment now. It's just about survivability in terms of games. So it's just a discussion. I'm gonna give some games, and I just want us at the end to decide on a percentage that we survive. The game, it's like the Minecraft movie. So the game mechanics stay, your knowledge to the game stays.
Okay.
But everything, like for example, Minecraft, you're not just dropped in the woods.
If it's a story game, like, do you follow the main characters? Do you follow the story? Or?
It's no story. Sorry.
Okay, question. Are the four of us getting dropped together or is it a singular?
We can do with or without people. Some people might think it's better to be alone. Yeah.
Let's get it.
So the first one, we've already a game everyone loves, Ark, but we're starting with the island.
Okay.
So you have all your knowledge. So you know the map well. You know where the carnivore island.
So we know even
Herbivore Island is.
even so, right? By just playing the game, we get destroyed.
You can pick where you spawn.
Herbivore Island.
Herbivore Island, man.
You can't spawn on Herbivore
I mean,
Island.
it's still the game. The game,
to it.
you can spawn next to it.
As you
Oh yeah, you had to cross a sea full of sharks to get to Herbivore
Yeah,
Island.
you need to survive until you can make a boat. That's the big thing.
Mm.
And sure, it's easy, but even down there, you get
Okay.
raptors, you get
How is it
carnos.
making a boat? Is it if I collect all the
It's,
material?
Yeah,
the game
explain.
mechanics stay.
So,
Okay.
So,
yeah,
So if
it's
I
the same
collect all
thing.
material,
Yeah, so you still have
it's
the
pretty
stone.
safe. Like, as long as you
same
be careful and shit. You can collect materials for a
Also,
boat.
let's keep in mind the Herbivore Island. They're not on site, but they'll still kill you if you
hit him,
if you hit them.
don't hit the motherfuckers, man.
and there's always that Brontos that steps on you. Shit.
Yeah, that's stuff fell on our house. Yeah.
So we're saying 100% straight up.
I'm gonna go 60. I think 60 is a good.
Give me 80.
Do you think your percentage increases with other people or alone?
It'll decrease.
Give me 80. Give me 80.
80.
I think
Fair.
I'll be able to eat because I'll just kill those little.
You definitely
dodo.
eat all the fucking.
By the way,
you eat all the narcoberries and pass
You need
out.
to know how to hunt.
Dodos, man.
I mean, dodos are easy to hunt.
Dodos.
That is true.
I'll
Yeah,
throw them and I just
but-
rip their head off.
Yeah, but now they have like all of those ones that like steal your loot.
By the way, no, as the wall, because of the game, you have to punch the dodos to death.
I'll give a 75% chance survival.
75%?
Give me an 80.
With people or without? Does that change your answer? Or?
I would say 75% chance by myself.
No, if you're by yourself, it's what he said. You eat narco berries enough to just die. You just pass out.
Wait, it's the great knowledge I've got. Get knowledge.
Yeah,
mate,
you
right?
know, you
Yeah.
literally, you
Mate,
have, you know everything
Eat
about it.
berries, eat dodos, make a boat Herbivore Island, mate. I would say 75% chance by myself.
Yeah, but realistically, you spend the time wanting to build a gun and have a pack of wolves.
75% chance by myself, and then probably 23% chance with this guy because he'll make the boat sink.
So it's around 75% for everyone.
I think like overall, whether
Around
people are not
70%,
around
yeah,
80.
sure.
Now I have a question for you. Does it change if it's aberration?
Yes. Operation is quite good.
Are you killing yourself straight away if it's aberration?
Operation, I'll jump on the vitamins.
Man, you take one. It's dark as fuck. You take one step.
You're falling.
Yeah, but you have the dogs. You can use the white of them.
Oh,
Yeah,
mate, the dogs that attack you, mate.
No, the
No, the bulldogs. You can put a
Even,
dog.
like, even in like the top level where it's white, there's still like crabs and those mole rats
True.
and the hyena
Don't forget,
dogs.
they're just random earthquakes that drop rocks
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, true.
Dodge it.
So not
Well,
that else like
I'm
that.
assuming if you don't get damaged by that in the game, you wouldn't get damaged by that.
Yeah, exactly.
What about Scorched Earth?
Good thing I didn't ask that, but sure.
He's wrong.
Let's talk about percentage on aberration.
I'll say aberration is like 4.
Bro, imagine you just
So high.
accidentally spawn in the hard region and just a big ass crab in front of
Well,
you.
I thought you could.
You can pick. I'm just saying, imagine you click the wrong button.
Because just to get food is harder.
Yeah, there's no berries really.
Yeah,
There
but
is.
you can beat the bulldogs to death.
Jesus Christ,
No, but-
they're your only light source.
Yeah, I
pretty
don't
much.
want to.
You're surviving.
You can fish.
I think 30, and this is already a push.
Do you know how to fish? Because if you know how to fish in real life, then yeah.
In game, I do.
How do you fish in game? We never
You
did.
just throw it in.
Oh, we know we just.
And
eat
also,
fish.
it's
And
mixing.
also, you can go. And also, you can go in the fucking pond and just beat the fish to death, mate.
Okay, can you do that in real life?
No, yeah, it's
But you
mixing.
do it in game.
It's mixing.
It's mixing game mechanics with real life stuff. So you're still there.
Are you gonna chase fish in real life?
I think there's too many dangers. Even like the earthquakes, that one didn't hurt your character, but they were falling on you. It's still falling
yeah,
on
I
you.
mean,
I think 40.
I think that
more.
I think that's a bit high.
Mate, give me 20, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say 25,
Yeah.
man.
No, I'd say
20 is
I'd
pushing
say
it.
around 20.
You're saying it's almost a 50-50.
Fair. Well, the thing is, I'm saving that for the next one.
No,
Sure.
well, I wasn't gonna go with the more maps, but we can. Now I have another question. If that guy's with you, does your percentage change? If Pedro's with you, does your percentage change?
0.
Oh, mate.
He's pushing you over the cliff.
Mate, how would you...
He's building a house made of.
Mate, for surviving, mate.
Metal.
If you're
Yeah.
talking about how we look as well, mate, I'll be
I don't
so
think
much...
it's
I mean,
T-Rex.
yeah, because your character models does fit you. So if
I'll
you're
be
flat
so
back,
much- I'll be so much better for survival, mate.
How?
you could throw him.
Because you're less easy to hit.
It's more hitbox. That is true.
No, but he's stronger. Guys.
I'm
He's
stronger.
very more back to
But yeah,
space.
his weight stats are better than yours.
Still just be carrying materials, mate. Exactly. Nothing changes.
Well, at least I'll build my fucking house, mate.
I mean, that is true. Your stats are still impacted by your real life appearance.
Okay.
So,
So, mate, you're
You look yummy, mate.
Mate,
You look yummy.
remember...
the only thing about good you is your monk.
Well, remember, you gotta worry about hunger and thirst, mate. Your hunger box would be
Be
gigantic.
careful for fishing, mate. He could just go down there and just grab
He
fish.
can fish. You
He
can't
has
fish.
better lungs
He
than
can
us.
fish, mate.
He has
Yeah,
better
he's
lungs
fished
than us.
before.
Well, he's going to sea with the fucking...
Crabs.
Yeah, but it's his problem.
That's it, bro.
I'll tend the crop.
So around 20%? Oh, you said 40.
20, and that's pushing 20.
20%, mate.
Sure.
Hey, just the crab will just see you and he's like, young.
Sure, yeah,
You
sure.
just throw you against the fucking wall.
Yeah, true. I mean, yeah. Okay, I'll agree. Probably around 20. I guess. Well, let's talk about the last map since we're already Scorched Earth.
0.
You think it's harder than
no.
Operation?
Yes.
No.
Bro, the first, you go without
Cactus.
water
Cactus.
You don't know the strat, man.
I know the cactus, but like, first of all, you have to. The way to get the cactus is to beat the cactus. And like, you get damaged in game. Now, if you're playing real life scenario, you wish you're punching a cactus.
Yeah, no, like you ruin your fists.
and then you're sucking the spike.
Build a machete.
Yeah, true. You can build ice.
And then there's always those unlimited wells nearby.
Yeah, but you can't. You need to build the well.
No, there's like those unlimited fucking.
Right now, you
waterfalls.
can.
They're very rare though.
It's
They're not that
exactly.
rare.
No,
And like,
I
and
remember we
that's
thought
a-
it was
like,
a crop, mate.
if you find a source of water, there's a crop.
There's
There's
a
crocs,
And
yeah.
it's not the normal ones, a fucking leap.
There's all raptors over the place. There's the butterflies that'll gas you.
Oh, and the birds, the angry birds, mate.
Yeah.
Can you take on a croc by yourself for the water?
Oh, mate, I'll dress a crop, mate.
I'm saying like 10%.
Are you being serious?
Yeah,
You know,
mate.
these crocs are like 20 feet.
These are dinosaurs, mate. They're
Oh,
triple.
I'll dress a crop.
Okay,
mate.
you don't think you can actually take out a croc in real life, right?
Maybe an alligator.
Even then.
They're smaller.
The only animal that I'll back myself, the only animal I'll back myself against a gorilla, mate.
Bro, well, realistically, the only fair chance against an animal is like a big crab. A king crab, I think you got it. Even then, it'd be times 5.
King crab, mate. You know, king crabs are like this. I could thundercut a dog down.
I think I got gorilla, mate.
That's not the
that's not the question.
It's because the gorilla would take you in as his own spawn.
Alright,
No, it's his wife.
so what's the percentage of Scorched Earth?
10.
You also have wyverns to deal with.
10.
Exactly. Sandstorms as
I
well.
mean, I see a wyvern to dog me.
The rock golems as well. This guy would.
Imagine you got to get some rock.
Yeah, bro, if we're better zero, he'll win against the rock. He's nonchalant.
Bro, this guy's gonna go pet the rock golems, bro.
Mate, I remember you could tell so easy because they were golden, mate.
They weren't golden. It was actually kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, no,
You could tell with the spyglass.
once you got used to looking at those rocks.
Do we also see the level of the motherfuckers, mate?
Yeah.
looking at rock, you see level 102.
You just win against Rogue.
By the way, if you play with more players, there's still more render distance, so you're still at a
No,
disadvantage.
yeah, 10%. That's already pushing it.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, so you guys think it's less than aberration?
Yeah.
Man, but every separation, I got water, and I'm not dying of heat.
But
Yeah.
but is there water in the upper levels?
Yeah, there's plenty of water.
Yeah.
There's rivers and shit.
Really, with aberration, it's just you're gonna fall to your death more often than not.
Yeah.
Mate, Island is
True.
the easiest one because you can either go to the hub for Island or if you just live by the beach, do you remember? It was easy, mate. You're fine.
Just don't get wanderers into the forest.
Mate, don't go in the forest.
Don't go in the forest.
Because there's motherfucker who throws the rocks.
Don't go in the swamp.
Don't go near the one with the 3 fingers.
Oh.
No.
Wolverine, mate.
Yeah. Okay.
No, don't go anywhere near the
I
water.
don't think-
He's on trees, he's just jumping, man.
I mean, it's not going anywhere. You're gonna get jumped. Stay on the beach. Stay on the beach.
Yeah, but stores are 10%, bro.
But this guy would actually go. Wait, is there a carnivore island?
Yeah.
He'll take you there.
You take it there. It's a carnivore. I mean, yeah. The thing is, we also have a lot more knowledge of the island.
We do.
So
To be
it's
fair, I have a lot of knowledge of structures because I played that shit a lot.
Sure, I can understand that
But
what
it
the
wa-
weather is, but it doesn't matter if there's a raptor coming our way.
It won't help.
yeah, but you got cactus though. You can just dig in the sand and sleep under the sun.
We can suck those
The water beetles.
No, the big ones.
The water beetles.
No.
Oh, the camels.
the camels.
Yeah, but you gotta tame them first.
Yeah.
You cannot suck them in a while.
I don't think so. I don't
You
think.
can suck off a camel in a wild.
Peter tried that in the school. It didn't go well. So yeah. So
Why
we're
is a
saying
camel in a school?
we said it was a camel.
That's what I call this business.
So Ireland.
That's what I called my
Ireland. You're gonna have to put that.
All right, but go.
Okay, so Ireland 80%.
Yeah.
Operation 20.
Yeah.
No,
I
Operation
said
40.
40.
Operation 40, Scorcher 10.
I thought you said operation was
Yeah.
because he said 40 and you said
I said 40. Disagree with me.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, 40. There you go.
you said operation was
Operation 30. Yeah, because there's rocks on you, so 30.
I'll up Island to 85.
You really think you got that good of a
But to be
chance?
fair, he up to like 5%.
True. No, but it's like you're most likely.
Me, he was walking into a shop on land.
You know how they bug.
Mate, what's that? What be dumb in that scenario, mate?
Oh, but just because you're the stupidest one out of
You
all
see,
of us.
right,
When it comes to games, when it comes to
You
games,
tried
you
to
are.
wrestle around. That's what you do, man.
But anyway,
Wrestle
And
around.
I'll win.
That's what you do.
Well, he was 1v1 an Alpha Raptor just because he was glowing.
Yeah,
Okay,
so what's
okay.
next, mate?
Fair enough.
Let's hear it.
Next one I have. I forgot I wrote this. COD World War II. So can you go through World War II?
Yeah.
Well, the percentage of survival.
You're dropped in the trenches. Can you do it?
Historically,
I'll kill myself.
it wasn't very high.
I've killed myself.
So zero.
But at least, I guess I'd rather die getting shot than getting mauled by a T-Rex. So I'd say, and like there's like strategy at least in there, and I'm just following orders. I don't have to think about it. I think it can be food. Just canned beans.
But then again,
the problem
to be honest, you might be living more comfortably in the island than in the fucking trench.
Mate, you're running to bullets, mate.
I'd say 30%.
Yeah. I think to be fair, any higher, so
Do I have
you
shield?
become disrespectful, I'll be wrong.
You can have whatever they give you, I guess.
Shield, you're not Captain America, mate.
Do I have serums?
The only thing you have is
Do I have
small dick.
boxing wings?
Yeah, 30.
That was more of a jokey one.
It's better.
Just talk about being in World War II.
I'll give myself 3%.
Why you specifically?
What makes you any better than all
Oh,
the
shit.
other
I'll
soldiers?
skip the second one next time.
Besides the smaller hitbox.
First of all, I don't know why you're saying.
You said no, you see a hunk of fucking human. What can you make?
Danny, you tried to fucking 360 no scope and shoot yourself.
In war, mate. I would not try to do that.
You'd pull like an emote, like a Fortnite emote.
I would just hide behind the boats, mate.
In the water.
D-Day, mate.
To be honest, me and Danny, if you guys, why would I was gonna say if you guys don't know, you don't know us. But we play World War II, and because you can play like D-Day, that's the
yeah.
water. But we'd act like we were in actual war, like we'd be fucking crouching in water.
Yeah, mate, that game was sick.
He's going But that's 30%,
3%.
and that's pushing it.
30.
He thinks he can beat the war by himself. Okay, yeah, I mean that was just more of a jokey one. We're talking about World War II.
Bombs.
The next one, which is arguably the worst zombie game to be in, Dying Light. I'll end my life straight away. As soon as I heard the screaming,
90, mate.
Well, to be fair,
you can't stay in the camp. You have to go out.
You were running, mate. You were running.
I don't know anything about Dying Light, so.
Now, the thing is, right?
You don't want to know.
Do you, so, you go in with the game mechanics, right?
Yes,
So, does that mean that we have some understanding of parkour?
they'll teach you, just like
Okay.
they did Calcrain.
Okay. So that's fine.
But it
But
depends on your-
but you are a runner.
Okay, that's
and
fine.
also your body weight does affect your runs.
Yes. So,
Bro, you fall through the ceiling, mate.
you see how in a game you can jump to trash bags? Doesn't work on you.
You're the trash. So yeah, so
Do you remember the ones that explode? Yeah, that's you.
the rules are simple. I just don't go out at night.
But if
And I always have
but
to
the runners do go out. at
You
night.
got it, because there's
Huh?
there's
So
missions
the runner-
that you gotta go out at night. You
Yeah.
got it.
No, I just won't go on those.
No, but for example,
Yeah, but
Just say that.
no. But for example, one of the times that you are night because you go to get a care package.
Yeah, but that's
and then
like
it gets too late.
specifically because you're double agent. We're talking about living there.
True.
How much is gonna be done? You're gonna
Okay, let's say.
yeah, food
Okay,
supplies.
Are these zombies that bad?
Yes.
The night ones.
They run. I just said that.
To be fair,
They do parkour.
No,
I can't see a zombie. Fucking someone from our side.
Mate, you look behind you, you can't
No, but now let's say this as part of your initiation, you have to spend one night out.
Oh god. Well, no. Then
Is it that bad?
Then
No.
I'll be cooking food with
Mate,
the missus at
Mate,
night.
mate, they see you. All of them are on
Yeah,
side, but
so-
you're running. You look behind. They're doing.
They
actually do parkour.
They climb shit though. Yes.
Yeah, they climb, run super fast. Like there's nothing that can
Because remember,
slow them
during
down.
the day, you've
They're
got.
basically indestructible. The only thing that stops them is UV light.
And it doesn't stop it, it slows them down.
Yeah.
Do you remember during the day you had zombies that run? Do you remember?
They run through the door.
Like, you've got some
yeah,
special ones to
yeah,
run.
but they'll run like this.
They were just normal runners.
The night ones.
The volatiles.
They're already there. Yeah,
Mate,
and, like, their mouth is just a zombie mouth. It's kind of like a plant.
Yeah, if
Has
that shit
different
fucking
ones
opens.
with a
So
Mate, I remember because there was a mini game that you could play as one, but it was online.
Listen, realistically,
by the way, if I was the story at the end, everyone's getting nuked.
realistically, if I was in that world and they actually sent me out at night, I would.
It's just one
it
night
would
though.
be fine. It would be like sunset. I would run to the nearest safe post.
It's these bitches.
Yeah.
They're chasing you.
I would run to the nearest safe house with like the UV radiation around. That's a safe space. Just lock me in and wait the night.
Mate, I will tap
They're in.
fucking headlights of UV just on my body.
Yeah, but they can't. They don't have that. Like they just have spare UV lights like that.
We're here to give it a percentage. Especially if I have it's 10.
10?
Especially if I have to go out at
But you're
night.
not that fast, man. You trip over brick and ankle.
No, but that's the thing. We have
They'll teach you
we
parkour.
have understanding.
But then
of
again,
parkour.
you think you're gonna learn parkour quickly? Because they teach you. Okay,
with my current skills,
bro, they'll be like, okay, first day is training. You start as you are. Second night you're going out. No, like they'll give you the basic course, so you know parkour.
so am I gonna get the same skills that he had at the beginning of the game?
Yeah,
Without
you're not gonna be backflipping and shit like that.
As long as-
But you're more agile than you are.
Okay.
And we have to go all night.
Once for the initiation.
Mate, they sound bad.
Wait, but like, are they gonna follow me?
Cool.
The people in the camp.
Let's say no, because like for example, the
I would
UV,
try.
the view things, it's just because of your knowledge of the game.
Are we
Yeah,
allowed
so
to
that's
go
fine.
into a safe zone in terms of if I get spotted?
if you make it there.
No, if I get spotted.
No,
You still gotta make it safe.
I will run straight forward because I
You can make it
I
to safe
have
zone.
game knowledge.
'Cause that's game
I know
knowledge.
how to
I
find
just
them.
realized I am zero. I have no game now.
In this case.
Oh yeah, you cook. I'll be. I'll
But
see.
the thing is, you still have to make it.
Mate, do we have to have a gun?
That's how it
I mean,
Do you have any weapon?
you have pipes.
Mate, the moment I see a zombie parkour towards me, I'm shooting that fucking my ass. Like, just stop doing that.
So what's the percentages here? What are you saying?
I say.
I'll be like, I don't know what steps I'm
I
on.
say best case
No.
scenario.
And you know where safe zones are.
Yeah, I say because they have the big, especially when it starts getting dark, purple UV stuff.
Yeah, you're making it there.
Not all of them.
No.
Yeah, but I'll go to the one that has one.
What if it's helpful?
The big mouth, man. Why are you gonna parkour from me in Portugal?
Put to the sewers.
And now you can only run a mile. Now we're forgetting all the normal zombies, and we have ones that
No,
explode.
but those are fine, mate, because
and
they're
runners.
down there.
You know, yeah, you're more agile. You're not perfect at parkour.
Mate, honestly, I'll give you 50%.
Even if
There's-
you have to go on and I'm not
You
giving
think
you
it's a
that.
50-50?
There's giant zombies as well. They're like tough.
No, yeah, but they're on the
Yeah.
ground.
Did you see
man.
what he just said? He said it's a 50% chance he makes it.
Mate, I think so. All you gotta do,
Fuck off.
from rooftop to rooftop, make sure that you don't land on the wooden ones because those break.
Yeah, but you know, there were certain areas where you couldn't just jump from the rooftop. You'd have to go on the floor. There were certain areas where you couldn't just jump, like you'd have to go on the floor for a little bit to get to the next building.
Yeah.
Also, the volatiles act by sound. So if you're just running, they'll still hear you.
What if I'm quiet? Like, will they?
No, they don't hear
Yeah,
my
well, then
run.
you're crouching,
just
but you can't jump.
I just won't move.
I mean, so what are we saying? 10%?
Wait, you have to survive the night. That's it.
Yeah,
What if I just stand
You have to
still?
survive the game.
What if I just stand still?
Man, they see you.
But if you make it to a safe zone, you'll be good.
You're saying if I cower in fear, they'll see me. Make no noise. I'll just jump off the building.
No, all you gotta
Just
do,
hold my neck.
all you gotta do, stay quiet. Don't use your flashlight. Just use your UV light because they don't detect UV light. Because if you
They do, but they get affected by
They
it.
get affected.
They run
no,
away.
like if you
It's like sunlight.
because they're like blind, man. So if they use a UV light, they just feel this. What they see is the flashlight. If you use the flashlight,
They're blind, but they see
Yeah,
the
I'm
flash.
cooked.
No,
I would step out. You see me on
They
now?
see
Turn on the
sound.
flashlight, mate. What? Because I'm not getting I'll be like, it's not about me.
RC52 running at me, bro. He'd be trying to build Tesco's in the middle of the night, mate.
No, I'm dead. I'm dead.
No,
So,
okay, 40
percentage,
cents.
40%.
No!
Still behind me.
No,
But you keep talking about how this is literally like anyone's worst nightmare, and how there's at least 15 different ways of zombies that do parkour to race you.
And you say, people that have lived in the world, like in world game characters, who's alive? People,
Most of
there's
them,
a small community and they keep on dying. Everyone dies. Besides getting nuked at the end.
But can you turn into zombie if they bite you and shit?
Oh, yeah.
They don't get looked at.
No, you lose. You die.
No, but like if people get bit, you
Yeah,
can turn.
Yeah, they turn.
They don't get
Mate, I'll
looked.
just get turned straight away. Live as a zombie, mate. Like, I can
There is a mode where you can live as a
I
zombie.
mean, I'll just parkour as a zombie, mate. I'll go after you, boss.
So what's the percentage?
No, I know your
Yeah.
plans, mate.
10?
10.
0?
Mate, I'll turn on the flashlight.
Okay,
And I also don't know
The
no
thing is,
TikTok.
I was gonna have another question after this, after your percentage.
30% night.
Also, there's like a whole militia that like if you don't...
Yeah, but they're in a sleeper night, mate.
yeah.
There's some
I'm saying, yeah, there
Why
is.
is the whole world just trying to kill you?
Mate,
But why does militia attacking humans?
Well,
The resources show
so
that
they're
thing.
attacking you because it's like a competition for resources, and they're like a violent militia. They have like
It's kind of like the skinheads from Days Gone.
Yeah.
I'd say I live by myself, but
just a bit
do you
more.
have your minimap?
No, like
Oh, mate, I remember in the
You
minimap.
you have a paper one.
There was those with the hazmat suits with the tank. If you hear the tank exploded, all you hear is they just see some red dot in the minimap.
yeah, but like my mind, bro, your aim. Are you hitting that fucking thing?
Also, you're not starting with a gun.
No, I said here like hit.
So you're gonna get close to him and hit him
They're
with a metal
sending you
pipe.
out with a metal pipe and a UV light, bro.
mate, I'm dying straight away. I'm turning on the flash.
So you said
and I'm
35?
15
No,
units
I'm
running
saying
at me.
30% at night, 50% during the day.
Mate, I can't.
Well, are you going
I
out
just don't
during the
know
day or
what
just
the
staying
game
in a camp?
I'm a run.
I mean, you're a runner.
Yeah, you're a runner.
What about it? I'm thinking it's UV.
10.
0. 0.
Even during the day, because they're still tough zombies during the day, bro.
That's fucking break my
Even if without night, it's something even during the day, I'll get cooked straight away.
Yeah.
Mate, they can't run. The only zombies they're gonna worry about, really, is the ones that run during the day.
Okay.
And the
I
motherfuckers at
have,
night.
I have a new question. So it's the same question, right? You have to survive, but for that one night, the three of you are there. For that one night, you have to choose one of you to go. Who are you sitting? That guy's over there.
There you go. He sounds confident, mate.
What do you think?
He said 40%.
Yeah.
I'll wait for now.
Yeah, fair enough.
Somehow, I'm still dying there.
Fair enough.
Even if I'm
No.
You don't open the window.
Okay.
Turn on the
Okay, I'll make- I'll make it simple for you, okay? I'll make it. I'll make.
volatile cock inside this.
I'll make it simple for you.
You know it's big as well.
How the game starts is the lowest level in the tower. There's someone that come back from there. There's something down there, mate. You can stay in the tower forever, but you gotta go sort it out.
Oh yeah.
So from what I remember, there's just 2 zombies on there.
No. So the first mission is at one of the top floors. They blocked it off because someone got infected, but they don't know what's happening. They don't know if there's someone else left, and they heard noises, so they send you check it out, and it's a flat. So you gotta enter this flat. Everything's just flies
Straight away, like
get
this.
around, and you need to get medicine from the medicine cabinet.
Yeah.
That's your mission.
Wait, I mean,
There's only 2 zombies, mate.
I'll make my way there. No flashlight, but it sounds a bit just darkness, mate.
No. Only the night ones. You can use the
Mate.
fucking This guy tonight.
I'll just go.
You're sitting the guy with zero.
No, the thing is, I see one zombie, mate, and it starts. Even walking the speed walking, I mean, I'm beating myself in with a pipe, mate. Just not doing
Mate,
that.
they're slow.
Some of them.
The thing is, I'm not good at horror games because I just stay still. Unless I have a gun, I'm staying. I try to play. What's that game where you can hide in barrels?
The very popular, the Insane Asylum one. There, you're a reporter.
Outlast.
How to
I tried playing Outlast 2 because it was free. I spent 50 minutes in a barrel because I heard noise outside. I didn't even see nobody.
Quickly, Outlast 0%. No one's making it out of that.
Even
I saw the whole
medicine, go
story.
get it yourself. I'm not sick. I'll play the safe card. And even then, I'll open the door.
What if you had one mission, right? Forget the night. You had one mission. You had to go
Just
get a
drop
medicine
it.
drop in the sewers.
The sewers.
Just what?
Yeah.
How about is it worse than 9?
No, nothing is worse than that.
It's up there.
Okay, so but for example, this was a very bad game for you because you had a very low knowledge
Mate,
of the game.
I'll turn
But
on
the
the
next
light.
one, the next one is slightly
I'll hear
different.
noise outside. Be like, who's outside? Come in.
The next one is slightly different, and you don't have a chance to play with other people. FNAF 4.
I'm killing myself.
What? When you're the brain demented child.
You're the child.
What is it?
Wait, is it the one in the
Four, the
bedroom?
one in the
That's not
room.
it. Yeah, that's
bedroom.
wrong.
So the thing is,
really?
It's using the discs to like.
yeah,
that's
to
why my days
document.
scared.
But the thing is, you have to follow the game mechanics. You have to good ears, bro.
Okay, so it's all. So you are in your bedroom.
Which night?
Night 5. There's no beginning in this.
Wait, so fucking Golden Freddy is there as well?
The God Freddy's not.
Boy, is that the one day you peek out of the room and you see the motherfucking running?
Yeah, you have to.
And you have to constantly not just
Check
look
behind
in the
you.
closet. You gotta check for the fucking.
Mm.
If I look behind me, I see a plushie vibrating at me. I'm sure.
I'll be honest, mate. I'll be honest. I'm gonna try to spend.
No, because they add more. The more plush you have.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna try to spend 4 nights in Dying Light.
No,
It's not something that way.
you'd rather
But the
spend
thing
4
is-
nights out.
With game knowledge.
FNAF 4. Then you just have to
The thing
listen well.
No, but it's night 5, mate. It's active, mate.
I know, you just gotta keep on moving. Like, because I know it's like,
You'd run out of stamina quick, mate.
it's,
Running from door to door.
it's left, right, closet, and back.
Yeah, you
back,
have to keep doing that.
Get the birds out. Go in. Do not turn off. Do not turn on the light. Listen in. Fucking breathing.
No,
Close the
you're
door.
telling me, bro. Like, you go listen in, you just hear hot breath in your ear, you turn on like Chica smelling you.
I don't turn on the light.
You have to eventually to scare them away. Like,
No, so
No, you can close the door for a while, and then you wait for them to hear them run,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then you open it again.
and then you can turn on.
But then again, this game knowledge, you
I'll
wouldn't
turn
know
on the
that.
light.
This guy would have gone in the hallway.
I say 50 for me.
Ooh.
Compared with all the others. At least this one, I have, like,
Yeah, well,
I know what I'm doing. I have a chance. So, like, I gotta run from a volatile at night.
True.
Yeah, 50.
I mean, our knowledge of FNAF 4 is also a lot higher.
Yeah.
But FNAF 4 is
You know, like,
arguably the most
That's,
the worst.
like, there's 4 things I have to keep on track of, and I know that they don't change.
True.
It's always those 4 things.
Yeah, but the thing is,
In that open
you're telling
world.
me you're gonna act calm after
Mate,
you see fucking
shit yourself seeing Chica twerk at the end of the hallway.
yeah.
And seeing fucking 10 volatiles running at you.
That's how I was 0 on that.
Yeah, but at least you can run away. You're in the
It's not
room.
like 10, it's like 5.
Yeah.
We can run anywhere.
You can't run with the volatiles either.
You can run.
Nah, I think 40.
40. I'd say 40.
'Cause I-
40.
40.
50. I'll back myself on that one.
Maybe like 15, man.
Fair enough. Next one. The next 2 are zombie games. One of them you wanted to include. Next one is just 7 Days to Die. So pretty simple. You know they're coming.
Mate.
You know they're coming. It's on the 7th day. You have time.
You know what? 100%.
You're with Pedro, though.
5%.
Mate, you put me like,
Man, you opened the door for zombie, man.
But you make a way for them to get to
mate,
you.
you put me down so much. You, mate. I'm not
feel
being able
lost.
to walk because of your fucking
7 Days to Die
rolls.
is arguably the easiest one here. Maybe after the island.
Man, you'd run into a radioactive zone.
I say,
Like you did.
especially with game knowledge.
Yeah. So you know they're coming on the 7th day. I mean, you need to keep track.
7 days, mate. You'd spend the 6 days eating. 7 days prepping the house.
There's no food.
Oh, you struggle with that.
And also, do you remember, like in the beginning, it's very easy. Like 5 of them come, mate.
Yeah. So, and like, I know the barn I'm going to. I know how I'm fortifying that shit.
True.
I know exactly how my house is going to be. I know where the resources are. I'm good.
By yourself, with vice pistol scary.
Yeah, but compared. So I'm
Almost
gonna,
a wall.
But the 4 of us.
Oh.
even better.
That'd
It's
be
just
so
more
easy.
manpower. I'll make you get the resources.
I'll build it.
You,
I'll take
we
the
were sending him out there.
Yeah.
On the 7th day, he's going out.
You're the one that on the 7th night are gonna lead the zombies, and I'm gonna go in. I'll put the spikes behind you. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'll take the trenches. That's my job, man. That's the only thing I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll say like 80. So it's 80.
I would say 80 as well.
93.
90? 93.
95 for me.
All right. What's the next one?
The next one was I wasn't planning on doing it because we've done a lot of zombie ones, but you asked. Days Gone.
Didn't I have Fossilus?
Days Gone, Last of Us. I mean, realistically, Days Gone is probably hard.
Because Last of Us is like fungus, mate. If you breathe that shit in, you cook.
Well, it's not airborne.
Just don't breathe.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
That's why they wear gas masks.
Yeah.
Because Days Gone, like, there's hordes, though.
Wait, we can have the discussion which one you prefer to live in.
Days Gone.
Days Gone is better.
Days Gone,
More
but
established
you have a cool bike. What's that?
There's more Days Gone. Bro,
Yeah,
Last of Us,
Yeah.
you breathe it in, you cook. Like, you don't have to get bitten.
And like society itself is horrendous.
And then, like, you already know he's a bloater. He's a bloater for sure.
Mate, if you hear the clickers, mate.
The thing is, like, I think I can deal with clickers because I know what I'm doing. You gotta stay quiet and then you shiver.
Break them up, mate.
No, they'll stun him. They'll stun him.
I'll stun him.
See you die.
Yeah.
You break a clicker.
No, because I break you shit.
So the clicker is bricked up and you
Break
shave
up.
him.
Yeah, so I think Days Gone, solid at 90 because I'll just stay at fucking top. Last of Us, the militia.
Okay, but what if you have to go out? What if
They have a bike.
What if
They
you're
slow.
Yeah, you have a bike.
you're an Uber Eats driver and you gotta go from camp to camp?
Yeah, but the zombies are very slow.
They are so.
Yeah, but there's the brother.
There's also hordes.
There's the guys with the cuts all over the.
There's also hordes. You have to take care of us sometimes.
True.
Well, yeah, if I have to take care of hordes, then yeah, opposite of dying again.
Yeah, but you're not going to be a vegetable.
No, it's not.
I'm not the main character. Like you're trying to just make a living there, man.
Yeah, but let's say there's one day that you have to go
Also,
take
I
care of
remember
hordes.
that there's people that put a little.
Fuck you up.
I presume everyone's staying in the Iron Mike camp, right?
Yes.
Not the woman's.
No, dude.
The woman is just labor.
Slavery.
Oh, yeah, true.
But yeah. So I would say Days Gone, since that was what you asked, I would say like 80.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Days Gone is pretty livable in.
And
Same with The Last of Us, realistically.
The Last of Us.
Actually, no, everything
No,
got
because
overrun.
civilization is horrendous. Like, there's
Yeah.
not a single good place apart from Tommy's place, which was hard
Or
to
the
find.
gay guy. Or
And
the
they
gay guy.
struggle.
The gay guy. Mark Fatute.
He was in the game. He was in a bad space, and he was crazy.
He was gay?
Yeah.
The guy that made the weapons.
The big guy, yeah. The one that lived in the city.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
gay.
he's
I
Yeah.
remember him.
Yeah, that's the whole episode. Oh, you guys haven't seen the show.
There he leaves a note that you can read.
Is the show worth it?
Oh yes.
So what? Days Gone over Last of Us, realistically? Yeah.
Yeah.
So living, yeah.
Last of Us, I'll give it
Because you breathe this shit in.
40.
Okay.
And like, there's even normal humans. So many people out
Just
there.
wanna
You
kill
can't
you.
trust anyone here.
Okay, so I'm gonna run through them again, and then I want you to pick the one that you would.
And there were those cannibals.
That were cannibals.
Remember the whole civilization?
And the
What would
thing
you
is,
give for Days
the
Gone?
thing is, if they pick you, that's a whole 3-course meal straight away. So like,
they're sort of for the winter.
it's sort of they can happen.
What would you pick for Days Gone percentage wise? It's better than give it.
Oh, true. I forgot.
70.
First? Still more than enough. But then you get fucking 100% fucking volatile, man.
I mean, let's say that you also have to go to the second area, though, to the Metairie area,
That's fine.
That's fine.
because it's the home map.
Like, it's fine. You just got to eat what you're told.
You have to be careful as well. Yeah, I mean,
All right. Next. How many more do you have?
no, that's it.
What if your mission in this garden is to go to get? You only have one mission.
We have to
Get the stuff from the lab with the crows.
That's fine.
Oh,
the crows.
Wait, what crows?
dodge them and shit.
It's just like
Crows,
like
yeah.
crows.
Okay, so to finish this off, I just want you to. I'm gonna list them again. I'm gonna keep some of them out, some of them that we know are good. And I want you to pick the most likely that you're gonna stay in, and the one that you'd rather die straight away.
Bro.
Okay, so
You already know my
we're gonna for Ark, I'm gonna pick just Scorched Earth. Then we have Dying Light, World of II, Call of Duty, FNAF 4, 7 Days to Die, and Days Gone. And then let's say Last of Us.
I want to live in Days Gone.
Not 7 Days to Die.
You're chilling some
No,
days.
there's not other people.
Mate. Until,
No.
You're going to say.
Days Gone number 1.
until we get to like
And then-
412, mate. There's.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're
Mate, I remember there was a zombie that was float. It was like a god, mate. Mate, this fucking at the door.
Why do they always give like weird ass stuff to zombies, bro? Why are they giving me a zombie
Yeah, but
that
like
floats?
you'd be so lonely. You'd be so lonely. You start making friends with zombies. You start wanting them to come in. So no.
You invite them in for dinner.
Yeah, so I'll say I want to live in Days Gone,
Days Gone.
and I'll kill myself straight away. Dying Light.
Not FNAF 4.
Oh no, FNAF 4. At least I have a chance.
I might live with that light.
Dying Light. I'm sure you're
You're joking, right?
I'll kill myself.
That's good.
The thing is, you like
You don't have to go move left in my night, mate.
I feel like FNAF 4 is worse than fucking Dying
Light.
Light, bro.
No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get sprinted after. Oh, how did you better call me?
Yeah, no, but like you're stuck in the room and like
Nah.
you're gonna keep getting jump scared consistently.
Say the games again.
So you have Scorched Earth, Ark, Dying Light, World War 2, FNAF 4, 7
Yeah,
Days
but
to
we're
Die,
just talking
Days
the
Gone.
top
And I like
top and the bottom.
you get used to it.
What, FNAF 4?
Yeah. It's like, because it's the same guys.
That is the same matter.
It is the same.
I'm gonna go with.
Francis and Requise.
I guess.
I'll live in Dying Light and Five Nights at Freddy. I'm not doing that.
You'd actually live in Dying Light.
No, with
Bro, you don't have to go at night.
Being
No, you have to do
stupid.
initiation,
It's
which is
initiation,
why,
that's it, man.
why not?
Days Gone.
Even the day. The problem is, if you lose track of time and it's getting dark,
We'll fucking watch.
it's sunset, and you're too far from base.
Make sure you're not too far from
You don't
base.
park up for a reason,
Mate,
bro.
that's cop, man. The other stuff he's talking about.
bedtime saying make sure you're home by 7.
Mate, you sneeze and you're being catapulted by 15 of them.
It's also like that, man. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that a zombie type that would throw projectiles at you.
Yes.
No, those vomit.
Don't tell me that.
Exactly, they'll vomit on you.
Don't tell me that's something that floats as well, man. I can't.
Okay, so
They were called first.
so top Days Gone, last Dying Light.
No. Last night has
Yeah.
Does it change if you know you're working as a collective? So would 7 Days to Die would it be first if you know you're 3?
No, because I get tired of these sneaks as well.
You'd send them to the zombies.
I'd fuck him.
Nah, Dying Light.
We're gonna finish the segment then.
Yeah, Real to Dying Light.
Also, how are you gonna do like us four in FNAF? You're
just
like,
count the doors.
you take out of there, you take out of there, and I take out of this.
You'd look back.
Pedro, you go in the corner.
You'd look back. Danny's not there anymore. He's in the hallway. He's gone. He's gone.
It's Danny that I was whispering.
I'm under the bed.
You just hear him
All right.
moaning now.
And now it's time for
Yeah,
the review. So
yeah,
we're
that's it.
reviewing Devil May Cry anime.
Yeah.
So as usual, what we usually do is we go around, give a score out of 10. Then we kind of say not a spoiler, just review. Then we give a spoiler warning, go into spoiler discussion, and then we put it on our own rating tier list that we made, which will pop on our screen. And then you can also see like other stuff we reviewed. So I don't even remember a score I'll give it.
Yeah, me neither. I'm
I
stuck between two.
I do.
Actually, I
All
don't
right.
know.
Go ahead.
He's not ready.
If you don't know,
I can start.
Alright,
I'm giving it a 7.
7.
6.
7.
I fair.
Ooh,
I mean,
fair.
I was thinking 7. I fair.
I was between 7 or 8, I'll be honest.
I talked to you. Well, first, it's something I'm going to mention in sports, but I talked about to you something that I noticed and something that I didn't like in the beginning. I don't know if you remember, but I'll notice it later.
yeah.
But of course, so this is not spoilers.
You can start with
To be fair,
Well,
by
it's
the time
spoilers.
this comes out, it's been ages. We don't have to do non-spoiler.
True.
Oh,
So we're
okay,
just
just
straight.
You're
Just
straight
straight
spoilers.
spoilers. Go
Okay,
ahead.
two things. One, in the beginning, you see the when he's eating his ice cream, and the car explodes in that shop. Where the girl gives him her number.
I think so.
Yeah. When you show a character have that fast of a reaction time to pretty much a speedster, when he's later finding the woman and he's not dodging shit or catching it to the same rate, you can't.
I don't remember
You
that.
know when he eats a jar with a cherry on top and then a crush comes crushing by and he starts racing, jumping everyone and he jumps with a woman after the explosion.
Yeah. It's pretty much the beginning sequence. The problem is,
Just before the baby.
or I think
Like
it
he's
was after.
getting,
It was
he's
after.
getting an ice cream day. He jumps behind the bar
counter.
with the counter with the woman.
That's where the shapeshifter shows up first.
Oh.
Bro, did you watch the show?
I thought shapeshifter.
Where the shapeshifter becomes the brother.
Which I also have a problem.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. No, because he shows up first as the baby.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not his first.
No, it shows up.
Okay.
You remember the scene now?
Yeah, I do.
The thing is, the truck is already coming, and he's fast enough to get everyone. When you show a character have that fast of a reaction time, later when he's fighting other characters, he can't be caught by smaller attacks, bro.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I think they just wanted to make that scene look cooler because besides that scene, he's never shown that fast of a reaction time.
True.
Another thing, the shapeshifter.
Yeah.
I knew straight away from the beginning that the brother was a wife because the shapeshifter said to one of the guys he can only copy people that is a wife.
Yeah, but only you caught that, but I didn't catch it.
But also, like, from the war, his brother is a big
Well,
thing.
yeah, yeah, true. He's also
Also, I
one.
don't know if you've noticed.
That's only my two things. My main two things.
You didn't notice because you don't know. I'm the only one here that actually knows some Devil May Cry lore. And I don't know, when the brother first appears, I know it's a shapeshifter. But he has his own song. It wasn't made for him.
Which was in the
But like
game.
the storm that is approaching. You know that song?
No.
I am the storm that is approaching.
Say it again. Maybe I'll.
Yeah.
Good. No.
Sing it
So,
to the mic.
so like that song started playing, and I was like, nah, Virgil, the goat. So yeah.
Now, all I know from Devil May
Can't
Cry
appreciate it 'cause you don't know
is from All Stars.
Yeah, I'm going to preface this by saying we are not we're not war fan knowers.
Enthusiasts.
We don't good for Devil May Cry.
So yeah, we've never played. So they've never played any of the games.
I played the game.
I only played Devil May Cry 4, where Dante wasn't even the main character. It was Nero.
We played the game with he was the main character, man.
No, it was Nero. It was the guy with a demon hand. He then gets a robot hand. But yeah, so I played that game. I didn't even finish it because I was young when I played it. And then only afterwards, when I met my housemate and one of my best friends, is like he was a very big fan of the franchise.
Your friends?
So he taught me a lot of it.
Yeah.
He loves Devil May Cry 5. He played that game like a good.
Has you watched the show?
And he has watched the show.
Why is this like overall opinion?
I think it is about the same, like a 7-8.
Definitely
It was a really good show. Hardcore fans are disappointed because they changed a lot of the stuff. I don't know exactly what stuff they changed, so I can't comment on it.
I just think, and I'm sure everyone here is going to agree, in the first initial episodes, it felt like Dante was a useless character to be like in the show. It felt they were more shoehorning the Devil May Cry thing and Dante into the show. I think episode 6 should have been like episode 3 or episode 2.
I disagree.
With the whole backstory about like setting up the world and all that, that should have been way earlier.
I disagree.
Oh, I thought
Because it's only hits more because you've seen these characters already.
Man, he was golden
I
from the
think
start.
it sets up the story. Episode 6 sets up the story for me to care
It
about.
shows the backstories, but
It
it doesn't
sets
set
up
up
the
the
stakes.
story.
It sets up what this actual world's about.
Yeah, but you need to be the confusion of like who is in the right here. Like,
But I was never confused. To me, it was just like, oh, there's demons. I was only that when I saw that episode, when I was like, okay, I get the stakes. I get why it's important.
So
I get that thing of like moral ambiguity.
it's still in the show.
For me, I'm gonna say strong point and I'm gonna say weak point. Weak point, but that's personal opinion. Maybe it is correct with the lore, and I'm just talking shit. I didn't really like when
agree.
he transformed into
design.
the design. Yeah,
It's
how
been
it was.
CGI.
I didn't really
I
like
agree. I
it.
agree with my comment.
Yeah, that is one of my comments. There's a lot of like CGI
I
moments in
preferred
the
him a
show.
lot. I don't want him to be flying, mate. But again, maybe he does. That was just me. I liked him a lot more when he was just human. Maybe he had the arm, and that was about it.
Yeah.
I don't disagree.
Strong point.
I do think he has a demon form. in.
Yeah.
Strong point though.
Sorry.
Loved the villain. His
Yeah.
backstory, how he became the
Man,
villain.
kiss me, man. I was really about to say that.
Episode 6 is my favorite episode of the whole show.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I love a villain that I can see how he got to that point.
Not only is he
Fuck, I love villains.
not only is he a menacing villain since day one, his design
Cool as
peak.
fuck.
Um,
His story.
yeah, him how he has. I'm not even going to his backstory. How he acts with other characters. How he's always like 3 steps ahead. How no one is able to.
His voice acting.
His voice acting, everything is amazing. And then when they cap it off with his backstory, episode 6, and how they change the animation. Like they have a different animation from present to past.
That episode 10 out of 10.
Him going down the hole, or going down the
Like
rabbit
a
hole.
movie like Alice in Wonderland.
Oh my
Exactly
god.
like Alice.
Mate.
It was the book. That was the whole point.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true.
The
And
white rabbit was.
then like his whole, because he basically orphan, didn't have a family, found his own family. They're getting sick.
Yeah.
Finds a way to bring them to safety, to then just get fucking clipped, man.
Yeah, it was.
That's
also one of the things that I know that it's different because in the games there's no white rabbit. That character exists and he's just a guy with like the thing in his chest, how he is at the end. So the white rabbit persona was.
Why did he have the thing in the chest again?
because he was
He needed the blood.
he needed to keep healing because he needed to keep healing. I know.
How my shoulder?
I know we haven't mentioned it because we talked a little bit about it off pod about the prime minister being the voice actor that also voice acts Batman. He this was actually his last role before he passed away.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Talking
So
about that.
I just wanted to mention it. But we have to- So the guy, the prime minister,
The vice president.
the vice president.
So that's another example of mentioning on something from another episode that made Christianity seem a little bit like it's the villain.
It's not, brother. It's like you need to understand. You need to separate.
It didn't really.
He said God, but
Talk about
yeah,
God.
he was talking about Christianity, but it wasn't even in the sense of like Jesus is telling me to do this.
No, it
like,
is actually
they
so
very hard
mentioned.
dealing.
Yeah, that's to do with like media. That's a whole other conversation. I don't think it. Maybe I'm bugging, but did they drop like, well, Easter eggs of all other games?
How?
Well, the name of the girl was Lieutenant Arkham, right?
I thought I noticed that as well.
And then Dante is talking to the little short fat guy.
Mm.
And they's talking about a job. He's like, oh, like he's talking about his work job. And they go, nothing's worse than the job in Raccoon City, which is a city from Resident Evil.
Yeah,
I know.
I know that they're not from the same universe.
Yeah, I noticed, but
Yeah, I know,
maybe
but
they
it
were
could have
just
been like a little
slow-
funny Easter egg. But
Maybe, I'm not
because
sure.
what would you call Raccoon City, mate?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Like that's
I don't think so. But
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was because it is very specific.
sure.
Let's just talk about
Well,
one of the.
Oh yeah. So before we start talking about maybe
Force.
the characters,
I'm gonna talk. Yeah,
what do you think of the intro?
didn't watch it, mate.
What?
Didn't watch
Did
it
you
once.
Yeah, I did.
Brother,
I think I watched it once actually.
sick.
I know, I did.
Well, you actually need to watch it.
I think I watched
Maybe
it
I
once.
watched it
Watch intros at least once.
No, I think I watched
I
it
was
once, but I was
watching
like,
The way that
rolling,
the way that I do it is I watch on the first episode. If I like it, I
Yeah, I
watch
do
it
the
more.
same. I do the same.
I'll be. I don't think
I
I watched
watched
it.
it
I
once.
think I watched it once and it wasn't even that
No,
memorable.
no. From what I remember, it was a good intro.
I watched it once, but I'm not a very big intro.
I'm gonna show it to you after this, and I'll probably.
You were going to say something.
I was gonna talk about one of the main deaths, or the only
Oh, the short
Uh,
film.
the short vodka.
that was annoying.
I feel like that was unnecessary.
Yeah.
I feel like it was just more of a shock factor
How did he die again? He shot.
because he got in front of Dante with the bazooka, but then did fuck all and got stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't even shoot the bazooka.
I hate when people die like that, man.
And then they arrest Dante at the end of the show.
Pissed me off as well.
Pissed me off.
He just saved your ass, man.
Lieutenant Arkham is supposed to be like, no.
No, they didn't. Oh, they did. She did. Oh,
Iced him.
oh yeah.
Fuck them hoes.
One of the biggest complaints that people have in the show is that Lady gets way more screen time than Dante does.
Ooh.
And it's a show about
Oh,
Dante.
to be fair though,
But I like her character. I like
it was
her
it's
character,
quite
to be fair.
tough for her whole team got molested, man.
Because they felt so
No,
weak,
her
bro.
Yeah.
That bitch, big muscly bitch, right?
Just crying over the.
She got swords. Didn't use them once.
True.
I was like, why is the bitch
The,
gonna
the
pull them
whole
out?
team was a bit useless. They were portrayed as
Otherwise
these guys
people
are like, they know how to kill demons, but then
They did fuck all me.
also realistically, put Blade in there. He's
Brother,
marking.
That whole scene when she's trying to get refugees out, and then the vice president is like,
Boom up.
"Nah,
Boom up.
kill them."
Yeah, and it's
and like they're all lined up as shot.
Realistically, you don't want any
Jesus.
refugees or immigrants, and then they just forecast to the real life scenarios.
Yeah,
already.
true,
Get them out.
true, man.
No demons, no.
Not in my country.
Not in my country.
This is what your Brexit means. Brexit means.
What Brexit means, Brexit means.
Yeah,
Nice one.
Maybe that's how you should go.
By the way, for context, we are immigrants. That's why we're making these jokes.
yeah, man. We are.
Stop taking our jobs.
What? All right. So, I don't know. Is there anything like any other major things you guys want to mention?
I think.
I'm dropping it to 6 actually.
I think the fight choreography was
I
insane.
disagree.
There were some fights that were CGI, yes, but there were also moments. That whole fight sequence with him on the motorbike, and he's chasing people.
He uses the motorbike to just fucking club someone.
He uses motorbike
Oh,
to,
yeah.
like the fight in the apartment.
That was probably the best.
This like
That was
that's the best thing about Devil May Cry is like it's so metal. It's such a metal show, and it's like it's all about horror.
Sure.
And Dante is nothing but horror. So yeah, the
But it
fight
goes back to a little bit of the thing of like he had less scenes than Lieutenant Arkham.
is still.
And Lieutenant Arkham, every time she was about to get in a fight, she'd say something. Like, you eat these bullets, fool.
Yeah,
Like,
she's
she always tell them exactly where she is, mate. And I noticed I was like, mate, you're supposed to be a highly elite assassin, and you're doing this bullshit.
I did like the whole thing with the guns, like coming back for it.
Yeah, but also I do think that her team could have done a tiny bit more.
no, they were fucking.
I agree.
And you gave it a.
And also, I understand the romance within a team, but don't compromise the job, man.
And I like the dynamic between
Yes, sir.
Lady and Dante and how they were always.
Like,
that was
but,
good, that was
but the ending was so because she was talking to him and he was the prime minister. He was like, I don't give a fuck about your team, mate. Man, God needed them to.
Yeah, but that's,
And then she's just like,
that's in her backstory.
gang.
Like it's
She has daddy issues.
She has that issue because
Oh, because her daddy was an issue, to be fair.
Big mommy.
Big
Big Mumsy to smithereens.
The thing is, it took so much. Like, he needed both stones with the blood, with the thing to open the gate.
Yeah.
And then Dante closed the gate quite easily.
Oh, that is
There
true.
was nothing. Like, he just killed the youth.
Why you?
The guy holding the sword.
He just took the sword, mate. He didn't really do much to close the gate. He just
With the machine that he had.
yeah, but like it wasn't anything. Like, 'cause-
Listen, he needed Dante's blood.
yeah, I know. But considering how much it took to actually like open the gate or reopen the gate, he just closed.
I mean, what else did you want him to do, though?
Yeah.
Maybe I will.
They just separated
I don't
the
split the
two.
stones again or some shit.
That is what he did.
Fair, mate, he struggled. Mate, he struggled because he had to find the stones.
What do you think about the final boss fight being the White Rabbit turning into a big fat?
Didn't really like this much.
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it. I
don't mind
don't
it.
like it though.
Yeah, I would prefer if White Rabbit just went
Like it was alright.
If you don't mind it, it means you don't like
I
it.
don't
I
like
would prefer if
Don't
White
mind.
Rabbit went a bit more like mental, like, but in that
Smart
state.
As Rabbit.
Yeah,
Smart, yeah, as Rabbit, yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't mind it.
I
It's
just wish he hadn't died.
I think
'cause,
the
like,
show.
He didn't die.
Huh?
He didn't die.
He did.
Well, he fell into water.
No, but
No.
then he go back.
Then he go back.
Oh.
I think because he ate the child.
Yeah.
I think that the show's slightly above average, hence the 6-7.
Nah.
I think the character design for Dante was very good. The voice actor for Dante was
This
very
is
good.
CGI at
So
times to the
people
demons.
were so annoyed, like fans are so annoyed about he not having long hair, like because that's like a traditional
Well,
Dante
long
thing.
hair.
Yeah,
Yeah. He's gonna have long hair next season though. So
Yeah, but I'm still excited for the show, and I think it has a good promise. Devil May Cry hasn't really been used besides in games,
Yeah.
so I think that's why I'm giving it a
I'm
7.
not excited for a second season.
I am.
because
I am.
the world is so interesting.
Yeah, and it's
And,
I don't think so.
and
I
I
am.
can't wait for Virgil and Dante and the whole thing.
Who's
So,
Virgil?
his
Brother.
brother.
Oh, his brother.
Man,
Okay.
The design was bit, but yeah.
Curious. Before we do that, there's been this big debate online
how big?
how big?
about, and the people are very divided. Hardcore fans of Devil May Cry or people that understand gaming say it's a no-brainer, and people that are coming in new from this show, like you guys, they're the ones bringing this argument forward. Dante versus Gojo.
That's stupid.
Hmm.
You
How is Dante
you can't-
beating Infinity?
Gojo, like he can't be killed by any normal means.
Dante's sword cuts through space. Yeah.
Well, there's infinites. There's like Yami can cut through space, but there's infinite space.
But that's how
you
he got defeated by Mahogara.
He didn't cut through space.
Yes.
He did. He cut through the world, through the whole reality.
He did cut.
He cut through reality, not space.
No, don't you say it in the manga?
Isn't it reality cutting slash?
That Mahogara
Nah, it doesn't
didn't
matter.
cut Gojo.
Gojo's faster, bro.
He cut
It's like an Infinity Flash, something.
Yeah,
It doesn't-
he cut
but
the
that's-
space.
That's if just Gojo just stands there and takes it. Gojo's faster. Sukuna was
Gojo's not faster than Dante.
he has instant teleportation. Gojo.
No,
And
he's
from
super
the-
fast.
If we're talking about
he's not-
feats,
he's
if
not
we're talking about feats from the show, Gojo's faster.
No.
No, let's not go manga. Let's go shows and the show from Devil May Cry. Gojo's faster.
Oh, I think
I mean, he did all those things in
But the thing is, this is a young Dante. And also young in demon form. Oh,
He's
he's
not faster than Gojo,
Yes,
bro.
he is.
Gojo has pretty much instant teleportation, man.
Bro, Gojo did that whole thing in 1/1000th of a second.
And
or whatever.
realistically, Dante ain't tanking a purple.
What about
He tagged he had tagged a bomb in his neck.
That's not purple.
That's not a purple.
All purple removes all the matter there is in that space, man.
No, but he can regenerate from pretty much anything.
Okay, the Infinity. He's not dealing with the domain expansion.
Domain expansion.
He's not dealing with
If
domain.
his brain can't, his brain.
He can.
He
How
cannot
can his
handle
brain
that.
deal with the overload of
No, it
information?
hasn't. This is all from the show.
All it matters is Gojo.
In the games, for the arguments that were given to me in the games, Dante destroys Gojo.
Okay, well, arguments like.
You have to speak with a person that knows the games more better than
I'll back into that.
Nah,
Gojo- Gojo just has so many things that
He has just so many feats, bro. And the domain expansion, like, Dante can't really do anything about that. Gojo's faster. Sure, you want to argue.
Dante can withstand. So the argument they made, I think, was because Dante can withstand the information. The download.
Okay, well, what is
Yeah,
it?
what about
What about the short hit effect, bro?
15,000 hollow purple. Hey, he's not touching Gojo. He's not coming.
Bro, he's gonna be throwing purple.
But he can't touch Gojo inside the domain.
bro.
Yeah, I think he can.
Inside his domain, bro.
Yeah, because of his sword. His sword is OP.
Doesn't matter. It's in the domain, man. He can go break out a domain.
Yeah, you can break out of the
They're
domain.
very different IPs. It's a bit
Yeah.
hard to. All right, let's put in the rating tier list. We're dressed.
I think it's a
Definitely
7.
good.
It's a
Definitely
7.
good.
6,
I think,
7.
no, we're good.
I don't
We're
think it should
good.
be good. I think it should be top mid.
You give it 6.
Shut up,
That's top
man.
mid.
No, we've talked about this, man. Come on.
No, it's well, 6 technically.
6 is bottom good.
Oh yeah, true.
No, it is top mid.
No, yeah, it is.
Is it?
You can ask.
So it's a 7, 8,
These people-
9, 10. He's right.
Nice. It's not me.
Bottom good.
Bottom good.
I disagree. But if everyone else, I think we just talked so much about how it didn't the all the stuff
Mate,
CGI all that.
we've always decided.
We talked so much about the white rabbit being goated.
It's bottom good.
Sorry, agree.
Bottom good. Bottom good, guys. It's on the fucking thing. Wait, you don't have it though. We'll talk about that off camera. Yeah, so it's on the tier list right now. It's
Yeah,
bottom
it's on
good.
screen.
If you agree,
So-
good. If you don't,
All right. So well, now we're gonna move on to the the game.
It's like my episode unique. Shut the fuck up. We're gonna move on to GuessLink, which is the second game of a two-set game, and the way it works is the first game is a trivia game.
We'll just explain it.
No.
When we actually...
It is a trivia game, and now we're gonna be so the two winners were Danny and Pedro.
Don't touch me.
So in GuessLink today, they have a character or movie or show, we don't know yet, and we are going to try to compete against each other to try to guess which IP it is and which answer it is to a max of 15
what
questions.
of IP recently? Added that to the vocab.
I mean, that's...
What does IP mean?
So yeah, and then the loser will
What's
do a
IP?
punishment next episode. So
Yeah, that's
without
all.
further ado,
Oh, all right. Just jumping straight in.
Yeah.
Let's start with questions.
Yeah.
so
what is it? What are we doing?
I'll be going.
Tiago's going with Pedro. Raf is coming
Yeah.
with Danny.
What are we doing?
Your listeners in it.
GuessLink.
No, I know. I mean, characters.
Discussions overall.
Boring as fuck. These guys can't change it up, man.
Okay.
Come on,
All right. You can.
Okay. Okay. Is this character from a show?
No.
Second that poses.
It could be a character from anything. Okay, well, just a gaming character.
No.
Okay.
It's no.
I don't know why you paused.
I'm trying to make sure someone get bumped, mate.
No.
Is my character from? Is it a gaming character? I'll cancel again.
Is my character from the superhero genre?
Yes.
That's the same thing. Is it from a superhero genre?
Yes.
Is my character from Marvel or DC?
Yes.
Unfortunately, we have to ask the same question. Marvel or DC?
Would you consider my character to be a hero?
Yes.
Is my character from DC?
Okay. Has my character had a live action movie appearance?
Bro, the thing is,
No. Correct.
I'm gonna ask the same thing, bro.
No.
Has mine?
Yes.
Well, this guy just capping and capping.
Okay. Is it DC?
Okay. Okay. The thing is, I don't remember. I was gonna ask about the phases, but I don't remember the phases. Like what each film, like what films are in the phases. Did my character show up in have more than one live action appearance?
No.
Is my character from a live action show?
No. Hope
You don't have to keep looking at the Google picture of the character, mate.
But make sure, man.
Okay, I'll just shoot this one. Is my character a villain?
No.
So my character has not appeared in a live action movie, hasn't appeared in a live action TV show. The last thing to ask, unless you want to just a comic book one that hasn't been introduced, is has my character appeared in an animated project?
Yes.
Boy.
Would you? Okay. Is my character from a recent film?
No.
Oh, fuck! So it's not Red Hulk.
Is my character from an animated movie?
Yes. So you just asked that
No,
question.
I asked project.
Wait, sorry. What did you just ask? Sorry.
Movie.
No. Bro, in my head, I was like, he asked the same question. I didn't pay attention. No. Jesus. Go ahead.
You saved it.
They only showed up once, but it's not recent. Did I watch?
The only animated show you know is X-Men 97. And all those characters have appeared.
Malagaki, bro.
Malagaki, man. Malagaki.
What was I even trying to say when I said it?
Madagascar.
Madagascar, because I was talking about the Madagascar movies.
Oh, so it's not recent.
Animated show.
So it's only show up. Okay, wait. It has one live action appearance, but it could have more than one film.
Why are you trying to look into soul?
Actually, no. If it had more than one film, it'd have more than one live action appearance. Sure. I'm just thinking like Ghost Rider, but he had more than one film.
I also have gotten that, so he probably wouldn't.
True. Yeah. Did you?
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
You don't have to look it out. You have more questions.
I know, but I don't
Tiago
know which
shooting
questions
soon.
because I'm already at
To
9.
be fair,
Just give you a warning. I think Tiago's saying shooting King Prawn, mate.
what other animated
He's shooting King
Marvel
Prawn.
show?
Are you not shooting King Prawn? Isn't that what you're talking
Oh
about?
yeah.
Wait, it's an old. So it's not recent. It's a hero. It's a one live action appearance. It's live action Marvel. It's a superhero, so it has powers.
we did good.
It's not gaming or shows, so I know it's films.
Oh, I think I might have a Woogie. If it is this one, because I was thinking the only one that he really knows is X-Men 97, but like which X-Men has not appeared anywhere? So more.
Oh, but the thing is, it depends. Can I
But
clarify?
did he remember?
Can I clarify my other answer?
No, it depends.
Because the thing is, I asked how recent, but I don't know what you think recent
You
is.
didn't ask me how recent.
I did. I asked if the
Oh.
film was recent, and he said no. So I'll say like last 5 years.
No. Guess what? This is fucking change, mate.
No, but for example, it can't be Howard the Duck because he was in the Guardians.
That's what more than.
He also showed up in Infinity War, I think.
And then he, go on.
And Guardians of the Galaxy.
I got to those one.
Shut
He
up.
was in here.
Damn it.
Okay.
Well, no,
It's not-
I have an answer.
he was
I have an
clarifying
answer.
his,
I was clarifying my earlier question.
So,
Well, it's not your turn.
Oh,
he was clarifying.
I was clarifying my
He
earlier-
asked how recent it was, but he wants to give it a time
I
frame.
want to give a time frame. The thing is, bro, old film with one appearance. Ooh, no, but it's a hero. Yeah, so it's not Whiplash. It would have been good if it was Whiplash. Is this character from the MCU? When he showed up, was in the MCU?
I mean, just fact check. I think I have the answer. I just
Okay, you can ask yours while
Yeah, feel free to sorry.
Okay. Is the animated show this character is in centered around one character as a main protagonist, or
it's a yes or no.
multiple-
It's a yes or no. He can
Oh,
write
yeah,
yes or
sure.
no.
Oh yeah. So yeah, is this animated show centered around one protagonist, one main protagonist?
No.
Okay.
Mm.
Because I know I've been saying X-Men 97. I just thought that Spider-Man, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, would
That's
also
true.
count.
Just to answer, no.
Not MCU.
Just have to double check it.
Does my character have powers?
Yes.
What?
No. I was just saying, I picked a DC character thinking that it was. Not joking.
And my character from X-Men 97.
Yes.
The thing is, he asks his question so fast, I cannot even think while he's asking. So that's why it takes so long.
Because he thinks what you're thinking, man.
Yeah, too fair enough.
So it's a hero, so it can't be any of the villains. Gambit has been live action, Nightcrawler has been live action, Cyclops has been live action, Storm has been live action, Jean Grey has been live action. I don't know if you're taking the clone of Jean Grey as a separate character, but to be fair, I also know Madeline Pryor, if it comes to that. Magneto, Sunspot has been live action, Jubilee has been live action. Yeah.
I know.
New Mutants. Jubilee has been live action, even though she hasn't really done anything live action, but she was there. And
Don't look it up, bro.
Is it good?
They're giving it away.
I think my next question is based on what I said. Did you answer any questions wrong so far?
Yes, bro. We'll reiterate it. Let's rough ask.
Because you said one live action appearance, but if there's more than one film with them, even if it's a sequel, that means he has more than one live action appearance, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Because I like the thing is, I'm gonna take you through my thought process right now. I'm thinking early on films that weren't MCU, there weren't many, right? It's not Daredevil, it's not Ghost Rider. I'm thinking maybe some character in X-Men. So I thought a character that doesn't really show up much, Kitty Pryde, but she showed up in more than one X-Men.
Yes.
So she has more than one live action appearance. So it can't be her. But then realistically, most of the X-Men showed up more than once because there were multiple films.
Let me see the stuff you have.
Well, I don't have much. That's a problem. The main giveaway is that it's not MCU and that it's old.
I'm sure she is. I'm sure the movie.
It's not Fantastic Four. They have multiple.
I think that was a bit.
They have multiple live action appearances.
Wait, is it a villain?
No, it's a hero. I was thinking.
Wait, have you narrowed down if it's X-Men property?
No, I haven't.
Maybe do that.
I guess, but I didn't want to just throw a question because you.
Yeah, he's spending the time.
I guess is it an X-Men property?
There you go.
Because you were thinking on it, so now you know.
Pretty sure there might be X-Men.
I didn't say that.
Appear in multiple movies. There's not one X-Men that doesn't appear.
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes
the
there
one
are.
I gave appeared in only one.
Yeah, I guess
Hargle appears
we
in only one.
reiterate.
No, he shows up.
Out
in
of your
Deadpool
long list of characters, we realize that the character he picked appears in my life. So go through your whole list and just go through. All right.
Well, it's fine still because that's also narrows it down because I know which ones he doesn't think will live action. So right now I'm thinking, right now I know it's not Morph. So it's either Jubilee or Sunspot. I think my question is going to be: is my character male?
No. Oh fuck you, Jubilee, you cunt. That's such an easy character. Bro, MCU things that weren't MCU early on, that was fuck all.
To be fair, I don't blame you for not knowing that Jubilee was a live action. She didn't really do it. Even when she was more of a character in the new.
What do you think, sir?
Why are you talking to me like it's the
Yeah,
like he shot the Lugia already,
In a
man?
new version of like X-Men Apocalypse and stuff, she would hang out with Nightcrawler and Cyclops like the new kid and would not do anything. So I don't want. That's okay.
Early on MCU. Never word either.
Well, yeah.
Got him.
Fuck.
Am I being stupid?
Am I being stupid?
I got you.
I'm being stupid, aren't
Yours
I?
and mine. Can I say both? Don't I win twice?
Am I being stupid?
If you say both, you get beat up.
Am I being that stupid, man?
You
What
can
am
win
I?
and his punishment.
Are you shooting next?
Am I? Bro, what the fuck am I missing? I can't think of any non-MCU properties besides Daredevil, Ghost Rider.
There were a few more.
There were. No shit. I fucking hate this guy.
Well, ask
Well,
more
Fantastic
questions, narrow it
Four.
down. Ask more questions.
Yeah, but how can I narrow it down? Well, if I don't even have idea of the I'm gonna need questions narrowed down the character. I don't know. Is my character male?
I'm so funny.
Yes,
It is a good question.
Yeah.
Does my character... yeah, I'm not going to shoot now because he's struggling. Does my character have a firework-style powers?
Yes. I can't believe I'm asking this. It's probably such a stupid question. Is my character in the Marvel Ultimate Alliance roster?
Yes.
Jubilee, final answer.
Wrong.
Yeah. You gotta shoot a movie, mate.
Now I'm gonna take my fucking time to think because I gotta think through the whole Marvel Ultimate Alliance roster. I'm gonna go with.
Holy something.
Fuck, man.
Shoot something, mate. You've had plenty of time to think. Shoot something.
Fucking Mr. Fantastic. I don't know. I know. I don't know the fucking character.
Close. Very close.
Silver.
He showed up more than once.
No.
Well, he's gonna show up in the.
Yeah, the movie has
So
to
they're
come
different,
out.
they're different characters, and movie hasn't come out. Your world has been marked for death.
By the way, he's just halfway through the.
Why are you outing me? Why are you outing me? I just checked.
Alright, so that was GuessLink.
Okay,
That means I won. That means that Ruff is a loser, and next episode he'll be doing a punishment. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you very much for watching.
See you next
And,
week.
We'll catch you next episode next Friday. Bye bye.